Okie pokey. We're doing a streamy stream.
We're doing a stream. Hi, Kevin. You can't come on my lap. Mommy's game. Oh, good morning. Oh, how was your
Good morning.
weekend?
It's been pretty busy, honestly. Oh my god. Oh my god, Friday was a fucking shit show.
Start sharing chat. Okay, so at
There we
this
go.
point,
So we got a shared chat.
we should be
That
all
looks good.
done.
That's gonna be real nice. And then in a
Yeah,
couple minutes,
I
my
haven't had a busy
usual should
weekend
be
in
here.
forever. I'm sorry I was bothering you trying to talk about this stuff. I hope you didn't
No, no worries. Between work and like yesterday going to Petrie's for Lord of the Rings, it's been quite a
Oh, that would have been nice.
yeah. We did all like the Hobbit the lunches and dinners and stuff too.
Oh my god.
It was
I
nice.
am so jealous. Well, what did we do yesterday? We watched one episode of that new anime that got on Netflix with the assassin that retired and got fat.
Oh, Sakamoto
That
Days
one.
or
We
something
watched
like
the
that.
first episode of that, and that's pretty much it. We didn't do much. Well, we played with our friend, some of my friends at Discord, where they can queue for a little bit, and other friends stream Katuki, but we never had anything to do on the weekends. I know it sounds sad, but we don't. So
I mean, it
nothing
sounds like
to
you're
tell you.
busy as it is.
No weekends. No, the rest of the week yes, because I've got 4 streams. This week I've got 6 because we're doing this and we speak duck on Saturday, which
God damn.
you gotta remind Mega Mike he wanted to participate on Saturday
Aw.
at 6 p.m. If you don't mind telling him or reminding him, because you need a reminder, because he wants to play this game.
And I might be down for that because I'm gonna tomorrow on Saturday. It's the 18th, right?
Yep, 18th, 6 p.m.
Yeah, because I might be doing my 12-hour stream, and that could be a segment.
Oh yeah, that definitely would be a segment. We do it from 6 to 9. We voted on it, and that's where they voted on for this month when they wanted it. So.
God damn. Yeah, I made 300 followers recently, so I'm keeping up to my promise about like
That's awesome.
doing the 12-hour stream for Enchanting Curse.
I just reached my goal too, but I'm not doing it anymore.
Thanks for the congrats, guys.
Hi,
I'm not used to like the collab chat.
I know, isn't it fun? The nice thing is
It's
you can
so
tell
cute.
who's chatting with who, but at the same time, it's nice because we can see it together. But yes, hi Zora. I'm trying to paint. I know I'm nervous. It's been almost like a year. I paint all the time, but not on this. But yeah, congratulations, Al. Yeah, I don't remember what I hit, but I hit. I think I should look. I hit a number. I think it.
You hit 1K at least, right?
No, I've not hit that high. Okay.
Not yet.
Kevin. No, Cinder. Can you guys see that?
See it clear as day.
Cinder is. There we go. I'm moving the camera up. Look, if you guys look at me, look at my chair. Cinder, that's not where you can be when I'm painting. Elle, you can see it on your screen too.
Oh yeah, I see it on the cat cam. I don't see your canvas though. Is that?
No, you won't see the canvas. You only see me. If you want to see the canvas rather than me, I can switch it.
It doesn't matter to me. I just like watching too.
Because if you like watching too, I can get rid of me. If your chat doesn't mind not seeing me talk, just hearing me, I can switch the virtual camera so you can see it. It'll be upside down though. You might have to turn it on your screen. Yeah.
I'll figure it out as I go.
I to make it right side up for me, it's upside down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, because right now source.
I think it fixes itself when it's on the OBS.
It doesn't on my side. I have to go into OBS and have to tell it what is my camera size. And then you won't see what if I'm being bad. My chat will be.
Well, chat, I guess you're gonna have to alert me whenever Dusty's being bad.
Just trying to remember what it's called. Oh, I know it's called Gaming Cam. Do not come across the keyboard. That is how you change the scenes. No.
And that is not a good time.
He's like, Mom, it's time to sit on your lap. That's what we do every morning.
Dusty, stop being bad.
I'm not being bad. I'm trying to find the. Right now I'm set up on other cam. I need to be set up on the painting cam. It's not showing the gaming cam for some reason. There we go. Oh, Corliss, I tried to message you, but it's too late now. Because, as you can see what we're doing, but I see you responded.
Tur, hey, how's it going?
Okay,
Welcome to our special coffee and cocoa art stream.
Do you see my canvas now?
Yeah. Let me see. I can enlarge it a bit. How do I enlarge it? Is it upside down?
Okay. Corliss says you're sharing your OBS instead of your model's virtual camera. So, I don't know what that means, but that's why we have this issue. So, Corliss, if you could message Al sometime, because you guys do share my server, and then Witch Among the Flowers, and talk to her about how to fix that at a future time, would be great. But I'm sure she'd rather not.
You just paid 2.5k? Oh my god, I'm sorry, Gunter.
Paid for what?
What did you do?
What do you mean 2,500? That's a lot.
That's like 2 months worth of rent for me, almost.
Paint where I don't want it, because I wasn't paying attention. My hand just slipped, but I can do this and get rid of it.
How do I enlarge
I was just telling Al, Goose Goose Duck is this Saturday at 6 if you want to join in with Al and everybody else in my server that joins in. We usually get a full crew, so it's fun. There's Brain Pan, and there's Val. Hi, Val.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
okay.
Is the music too loud for you guys on my side?
I haven't even put music on mine.
I am...
Let's see how I can do this.
Yep, Corliss is happy to help you figure out how to do your virtual etc. And there's Tazen. Hi, Tazen. How are you? I am doing fine. I get to play. I get to talk to all of Al's friends and talk with Al while we work.
Insane.
You guys get to see actual painting.
Imagine.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you about it, because Al likes the idea, because with a 12-hour stream, they'll give 3 hours of it something to do, Mega Mike. So, you can kill 3
It'll be
hours
fun.
to 9 with me. So, I'm telling Mike, that way if you forget, you'll remember. My voice seems a bit low. Okay, I will talk higher. Yes, Val. Definitely hear the music's not too loud for you, but it's too loud. It's too loud because it exists. Sorry. Right, if anyone is paying attention to what my my title and stuff is, this is Corey's music. I think. Yeah. If I did it right, this is Corey's music.
I'm trying to set it up in a way we can see yours and mine.
Why is my mic not working?
Doing it our love. Share chat, fine, but I'm not sharing my snacks.
Okay, you can barely hear me. I'm gonna see what I can do with my mic. One sec. Okay, this should make it louder. Is that better? Yes, I'm doing
Spotify.
An owl. Share a check, but you're not sharing your snack. Fury's Jim's not sharing his snacks, Al.
He never shares his snacks. He's a stinky cheese.
What happened to sharing is caring? I learned that from the Care Bears.
Good luck with him.
Better? Okay. But yes, on my side, because we're doing a shared stream, on my side, the music you're hearing is going to be a mix. I did a mix. Val taught me how to do a mix and loop of over an hour of Corey's music. If you're curious about it or you want to listen to it, do the exclamation point music and you can go right to his stuff. The only one you can't listen to is Fall Into Place because it's not released yet, so I couldn't put it on my Spotify list. But it's coming out in 3 days. Yeah, I cheated. I couldn't figure out how to do copyright-free music correctly, so I just went to the musician artist, Corey, and said, "Can I have rights to your music?" And here we go.
God damn.
So, and forgive me, guys. There's gonna be Christmas music because that's one of his albums.
Yeah, I just have my own playlist going, so.
Well, I've had friends use DMC free music and get copyright strikes on Twitch because it actually isn't truly DMC because people lie. So I don't know where to get it where it's truthful, where I won't get striked.
Some of the people that are on my playlist I've actually spoken to directly about it, so that might be a thing.
Because that would be nice.
Yeah, I just look them up on I try to look them up on websites and then message them through Instagram or Twitter.
If you don't mind sharing your playlist with me, I could use that when I'm painting with you.
Oh, easily. I can even share it on for the chat, so in case anybody else wants to use it.
It's a great way to do it. Oh, Fall Into Place comes out tomorrow, and the whole album comes out Friday. So that's when you get to see the new music.
Chill Hop, you just gotta sign up on their site.
So, but right now I'm just using Corey's music because I like Corey's music, and Corey was kind enough to give me a nice sheet of paper that says I have authorization.
Fancy.
Yeah. Corey spoils me. One of his songs, the one he's talking about, Fall Into Place, that is actually the theme song for my Dustiria brand.
That's nice.
But I can't play it yet because it's not on the Spotify.
Not yet, anyway.
And he just wrote a toast jingle that I want to kill him for. So if anyone redeems, and if anyone sends the $100 tip to make me eat toast, there's a song that goes with it now.
Perfection.
I hate it because it's good, but it's about toast. So.
And I'm over here just give me all the toast. I was about to make some toast this morning in honor of you.
Anytime you're sorting the fall. Yeah, all the plastic diamond. I was on the phone call with Val earlier. All her plastic diamonds that she's using, that used with tweezers, fell on the floor. So she's trying to pick them all up.
Oh God.
Yeah, see, that's why Tazen's got it. Either it's not really DMC free, or the copyright claim is false. So it's a mess. So I'd rather use music I know is safe. So that's why we're playing Corey's music, because I have permission. Someone please. So oh my God, no, don't you dare, Corey. Why is there a link to A Wonderful Day of Toast in the chat now? Now chat's begging someone to drop $100, so I have to play the song and eat toast. Don't do
somebody
that.
Somebody give $100, quick! It's the morning. It's perfect time.
God no! Don't do it.
But yeah,
you have
Friday.
No idea how much
that's what I had to do today on Friday.
What did you have to do on Friday?
I had to evacuate a whole goddamn building.
And
I had the fire alarm went off at my job, and it's my first time dealing with that kind of protocol.
Yeah, when it goes off, you've got to evacuate, no matter, because you don't know if it's real. Yeah,
and it was just a weird loud boom in the sauna room. That was terrifying.
Oh geez.
Yeah, it was terrifying. I'm really glad that we're gonna do renovations.
Yeah.
Because it sounds boy, do we fucking need it.
Well, I was wondering what happened with the money, because they raised a lot of money to build a new one, but then it failed because they didn't raise enough money. I was wondering if they're going to just renovate the new place. I'm glad they're using the money for something.
Yeah, they're going to renovate the new place. It's going to be really good.
Okay, guys,
I'm excited
now
about
is not the time to start attacking each other. I don't think you guys can hear it on the mic, I hope. Hi, Wolfie.
Yes, I don't use Streamlabs. I use OBS because Streamlabs actually uses stolen tech and stuff from all over the place. They've gotten in trouble and they're in court about it. So I don't use them. I use OBS, straight OBS, and I find it easier actually once you understand
Yeah.
how it works. Yeah, I won't use Streamlabs because that's just, I'm sorry if they're stealing their tech, and yeah, no.
I'll have to look into that first.
So, but it's fine if you. I don't judge other people for using it, but I won't use them.
Do I want to keep doing the Stardew Valley one? Oh, and I also had to deal with a kidnapping, but that's at a fun time.
Seriously, a kidnapping?
It's not really a kidnapping. It's just somebody not using their common sense and bringing kids to a convenience store.
Oh.
And it's just like, yeah, it's considered kidnapping, my dudes. If you like take them, if they're like in a certain age and they're supposed to stay on the premises.
That is a kidnapping.
Yep. That was fun while having to deal with closing the pool and having the fire alarm set off and having to you know.
I'm glad you had a good weekend to get off from that one. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Friday, we went to the going out of business sale for Big Lots. And we were
they're going out of business?
Yeah, because so far I was hoping they would be saved. Big Lots finally managed to get someone to buy them because they were doing the Chapter 11. They found someone to buy their company, but a little too late. So so the deal's not through. If the deal goes through in time, some of the ones that are going out of business will be saved. But if they don't, they'll have to reopen stores, and who knows will they reopen. But yeah, ours is at 30% off, so we were able to get a comforter because I get cold at night, so we managed to get
freezing. It's been freezing.
So we managed to get a new comforter, so now I'm now nice and toasty. They had one king left because I have a queen size bed, but I tend to roll away and take all the covers. But if it's a king, we found I can't take the covers because it's too big for the bed. So it worked. Rob's been staying warm. I'm staying warm. Everyone's happy.
Hot damn. Good. Because it's been a chilly winter.
I love AI Weasley. Yeah, I hate AI. Comforter for Kevin. That's the thing. As soon as the cats touch the comforter, because this is a cotton cover, it's not polyester cover. It's got polyester fill inside it because they all do, but it's actually 100% cotton on it at both sides. We got real lucky. As soon as the cats touched it, they're in bed. They didn't even visit us yesterday. They were in bed all day.
Damn.
So, but that is what cats do, right? The only thing is I can't have no room for no water. I'll put that back there.
Some AI good, some AI is bad. I like the AI that's able to detect cancer. That's nice.
AI. That's a nice one. I don't like the ones that pretend to be people.
Yeah, I don't like the ones that pretend to be people, and I don't like the ones that steal art and
no, or music or any of that stuff. The ones that I hate how people are. I'm making music now. What did you do? I used an AI to make all the music and the words. It's like you're just stealing.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
it's like that's not. You're just pressing a button. You're just letting a computer do all the algorithms and stuff.
Then you're selling. It's like this one guy. I know he's starting to make a lot of money selling coloring books, and I looked at him like, this doesn't look right. He's like, yeah, I use AI prompts. I make the coloring books and I sell it and tell everybody I did the art because I did. I put the words in and I got into it with him.
Oh my god, that is fucking annoying.
I've only sold 4 things on Etsy. This guy is making thousands on these coloring books, and it's like, it's depressing.
These rat bastards, I swear to God.
Yeah, so, yeah, I hate that. So, I hope that someday my Etsy will take off. I should put my wolf picture on there. I haven't done that yet. I got the
AI solely integrate to make profit, i.e. generative AI in any art and fake accounts. Yes. No. Saying you created art with AI is like saying you cooked your hamburger by ordering it through the drive-thru window. Mood.
That's what I told the guy.
AI helping humans with technical work, cool. AI doing art, usually by stealing art from real people, fucking gross. Yeah, and like now they're stealing from each other.
AI generated art won a freaking art contest against everyone who actually did it. Oh, see, right there's why I don't like it, and that's why I'm worried about finding shows to sell art at, because I literally heard someone when I was selling art going, that's expensive. I can just go and print something out online now, and it's like,
Okay, then fucking do it. But you won't. Like, that's like the same thing when people is like, oh, I could make that. Like, okay, but it's not gonna be great.
And it's like,
Shut the fuck
so
up.
I think that's why my Etsy doesn't sell well on my TeePublic, because people can just do it themselves now. Why bother? Where is the background?
It is a very difficult thing, and I know it's been an issue for a lot of anime conventions
Oh my god,
that they're
that's gotta
like
be
banning
awful.
AI artists.
They need to.
Seriously.
But it's gonna get to the point where you can't tell if they're an AI artist or not. I actually got accused by someone on Twitter for AI art. They didn't believe my bird paintings were done by me. They said it looked like an AI just took a painting and made it, you know how they do that. And I'm like, no, I did that. So,
I don't know if I would be offended or if I would be, like,
they accused
complimented.
Me of, no, he was mad because he thought I was stealing art. I'm like, no, I did it. I can.
What do you what do you mean, my brother?
I did that. I painted that, so.
What rat bastards?
Yeah, it was funny. I also got a DM the other day from someone that said they loved my streams, but they think I need a better model, and they were willing to give me a discounted rate. And I'm like,
better model?
You don't like this?
Like, what do you mean?
They basically, because everywhere I use my logo, which is a drawing of me, they assume, instead of looking at my stuff, they just assume that's my model when I'm streaming. They didn't even look that.
They don't really go into like their fucking.
They didn't even look to
research.
Nope. I'm like, I use a webcam. And they're like, oh, then you definitely need a better model. I'm like, excuse me, what?
I guess it's good that you live stream art now. The only real way to know it's not AI is to show the whole process.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I have a couple of videos on YouTube of slideshows of each color. I've got a couple of those to prove that, because after that guy, I'm like, okay, every once in a while I'm going to do proof.
I need to get on TikTok.
TikTok is going away on the 19th. Don't get on TikTok.
What the fuck?
The Supreme Court looks like it's going to rule that TikTok has to be disbanded in the United States.
That's really fun.
So don't get on TikTok. Unfortunately, there's no place like TikTok, so.
Well, at least we still have Blue Sky.
Yeah, but Blue Sky, everyone's saying we have Blue Sky. I like Blue Sky, don't get me wrong. I'm growing very well on Blue Sky. But people, my Facebook friends are closing Facebook and going on there. I never see their posts because I've got over 1,000 followers already on Blue Sky. And if somebody's making an event, say like Al's having a birthday party, which Al is having a birthday party, I can't wait to go to it. You post about it once on Blue Sky, I'll never see it again. And there's no way to join the event or anything. So it's like, don't go to Facebook, guys, because we need it for the events. Or how will we know anything's going on? But they're just quitting Facebook. It's like, well, I'll never see you again. Because I won't know when Mayfair on the Green is, or I won't know, because you got to have the events.
Chat, what is the chances that it's going to be reversed? Like, what are the numbers and statistics to that? Do you think it's going to be really high for TikTok? Because, like, we really do rely on TikTok a lot in our, like,
they're getting rid of
majority of our population.
TikTok, Snap, the chat thing, I forgot what it's called. The thing they do where you can alter your videos and then put it into TikTok, and Lemonade are all being disbanded because they're all owned by the same company in China.
God damn. This is going to be a wild year, isn't it?
It's been a heck of a beginning.
That's for sure.
But I figure this way. Yeah, it's going to be harder to grow, but if we work together and we tell people...
Yeah, we don't want none of them other countries stealing our data. We only want American corporations spying on us.
Exactly. So...
Goddamn.
Reverse to how it was, reverse the government sticking their hands and make sure they don't like it. Yeah, 50-50. Yeah, it's the Supreme Court looks like they're just telling, and TikTok's actually voluntarily shutting it down because they don't want to fight, I guess. But yeah,
damn.
And I'm upset about it because I went from having only 20 likes 2 weeks ago to having 200 or 300 likes on my stuff on TikTok. Like, I'm just starting to grow and it's gonna go away? No! How are people gonna find me?
Well, there's always Facebook Reels and other fucking
I don't have.
similar
I do.
things.
Well, I do that. No traction. No traction on
Yeah,
Facebook,
it's like a shit
Instagram.
show.
No traction at all.
A true shit show.
So I don't know how to grow. I'm grateful for my community, thankfully, because you guys help me pay my car payment. But I would like to grow and bring in more people to our community because there's a lot more oddballs and misfits out there that need a found family. But I don't know how to find them anymore. Slowly
The internet is so vast now that it's hard.
Yeah, I saw that, but the government's focusing on really matters. Yeah. Not to get political, Trump said TikTok ban is un-American against freedom of occasionally. Yeah, but he can't do anything about it. The Supreme Court says no. That's done. The president can't override the Supreme Court, checks and balances and all that.
So. Blech. Just blech.
So, but yeah, we're living in an interesting time.
We'll see how everything goes this year.
And on a different note, I was told to use rosemary to keep the cat away from knocking my humidifier down.
Has it been working?
Oh my god. Cinder doesn't like the smell. So he doesn't touch the rosemary. Kevin likes the smell. Kevin steals the rosemary, so Cinder can knock it down.
Well,
I don't have a solution to this.
There is no happy medium here.
I just...
The struggles of a cat parent. Hello everyone, watching a very cool Dusty here. Weird because the Supreme Court also said you can't try a president for anything he does during his term. Very normal. Goddamn.
Yeah, the Supreme Court did rule presidents cannot be held accountable for anything they do during their term now, which is wrong.
That's just on all different levels. That's a lot of fuckery right there.
But yeah, the struggle over cat slave. I hate when the cats work together, but at the same time, I love that they get along. It's like apples and
oranges. Good that they get along. It's terrible for you, for everything else.
That's the way I'm looking at it. It's like, hey, is that you?
Yeah, this squid is very squid-like.
It's my other yellow. No. I try to move all the colors I could possibly need to reach because I'll see my little tiny setup. My desk, the way the cameras are, I can't reach further, and I think I left one yellow out of reach. Because if I do, I'll knock down all my cameras, and everyth's done for. You should see. Right now, my camera, the one for the canvas, is sitting on top of a package of holiday cards to get it high enough to work. The holiday cards I only sent out, I think, to 2 people. I'm terrible. Slave and doctor at the same time.
As long as it pertains to their duties. Said duties not being defined. So
that is cats.
It do be a thing.
Well, cocaine forgiving because they're cute and fluffy. Yeah. I will admit there are times where you go to yell at them and it's like, oh, but how adorable they are.
But look at his face. Yeah. But look at their face. It's too precious.
It's like, okay, maybe it's not so bad. It's like, no, I have to stand firm. I cannot let them rule me like this.
Yeah, oh God, that's how it be when your coworkers are cats.
Yeah, you should see it when I'm writing. Every time I'm writing, one of them will curl up on my lap like a good cat. The other one will go across the top of my head on the chair. It's like, no, guys, no.
It's just like, why? I'm trying to be productive.
And my coworker watches the camera and just starts laughing. My co-author's like, okay, well, they're going to be in the book. So if you look at our book, we actually published our first book. If you look in the credits, they actually have a little bio for the cats. It's funny.
Aww.
Yeah, we're on Amazon, and we also have hardcovers that we sign with a limited edition print still available on our website. So yeah, I'm an author, Al.
Look at you go.
I'm trying to find ways to make money because I have a goal. I need at least $600 a month, and I'm not there yet.
Yeah, is the key word.
Have a wonderful day. Where's the bio?
I'm trying to revamp myself.
Where about the author section? Unless TJ cut it in the about the author section, there's a thing about the cats. She was supposed to include a picture of the cats and the bio, but I haven't seen the book. I'm an author that's never seen their book.
Well, that's a thing.
Well, in order to buy the book, you have to have money.
And what money in this economy?
And so far, we've sold 5 books. So, and we owe the editor
That's
and
a good
stuff
start.
money. You know, after you look at how much we paid an editor and the artist to do the book cover. Thank you, Val. We're in the red very badly.
We'll pick up, I'm sure.
So, we will take care of the person in the mirror. Thank you, Relances, and drive safely. With a few
The
things
few
I read,
things I've read, just a personal thought, and I'm not 100% right all the time, but it's
you
have this
believe,
code.
you believe
Please.
TikTok will come back.
I have a feeling something is going to come up about this, and it's going to be wild. I'm just waiting for the revolution.
Yeah, because
That's basically what I'm waiting for.
I'm waiting for that too because I don't want to take over other countries. So
Seriously, I just want to live. Like, we're already struggling as it is as a country. You want to put another country and be responsible for that too? The fuck? What do you mean? Also, are you drinking hot cocoa while you're doing this?
Cocoa stream, and I forgot the heck.
As I'm over here drinking my iced coffee here.
Hey, someone in chat that knows Iron, can you tell Iron to put the kettle on so I can have hot water? I'm supposed to have my mug, and I don't even know if it's washed. I forgot about the coffee and cocoa part of the stream.
You made the posters.
I know. I made it. Did you like my ads?
Yeah, they're very cute.
I advertised heavy for this stream, hoping people would come and hang out with us. Oh, no,
I've been so busy with work and stuff that I haven't had time to be like social media mongrel.
That's why I thought I gave you permission to use them if you wanted, because I figured that was going on.
Yeah. Between like trying to keep up with streaming and trying to keep up with kids and then trying to keep up with front desk, it's been quite a wild ride for me at the Y.
I can't imagine.
Oh my goodness, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You guys aren't hiring because Shay needs a job still.
See if you can try for the Y. I know it's a little bit far away, but you can give it a shot.
To drive and hurt my hand, I will, because he needs something.
Anything at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know what's available
Just saw
at the
that.
Y.
I'm not only at the end, but even righted what I did on the copyright. What do you mean, Val? Yes, we gave you a copyright to make sure that your art's protected. Yes, we did do that.
Yeah, I need to get my decaf coffee. Be right back. My body wants hot liquid. The cats are in the acknowledgements.
Cats are
Let's see. Window.
When you first open a book and there's a little thing. I forgot what that is.
Acknowledgements?
I guess. I did a single sentence and I forgot what I said, but TJ included it but wanted to hit me for it. I don't remember what it said though. Val, what did the first page say? The first line? I was terrible. Because last minute she's like, you gotta write the first page thing and then you gotta write the acknowledgements at the back, and I'm like, right now?
That sounds like a lot.
That's why I brought the very first line of the book. You know, when you open it up, we were supposed to be, you know, some poetic or what. I put, so this happened. Sorry, not sorry. That's what I put. And TJ's like, okay, I'm gonna print it like that. I'm like, you can print it like that because you told me last minute I needed to do all these things, which you're co-author. Why?
Oh, Light Alchemist is here! Hooray!
Right.
Hooray!
We're working on the novella now, so hopefully we'll have that out in 6 months. Because our goal is the actual books will have adult theme stuff in it. Is how I'm gonna put it. The novellas will be YA. That way we can have people that they don't want to read the other stuff.
The schmutty schmutch.
Yeah, so that way we have both kinds, the way I like to write, and then the way that TJ envisions, so that way we co-author works well.
What are you up to, Light Alchemist? You're not usually up this early. I just woke up, man. I was tired. I could imagine you had to do cleanup duty. That was a lot of fucking food. We had like a Dutch baby pancake, and that's just like, it's like a weird tarty pie
So
for
jealous.
breakfast, and it had like tomatoes and like fancy cheese and like this
So
weird balsamic
jealous.
glaze.
You know what I had for
And
breakfast?
what?
Thing.
Bang?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing. I mean, same. My stomach is still fucking full from all the fucking potatoes I ate.
Oh, I'm actually hungry because I didn't eat much yesterday either.
Brain Pan, have you been here this whole time?
Oh, Val, you have to be in the copyright. It protects you too. Okay. Did Brave Pan just say toast?
Yeah.
No toast. We're anti-toast on this side.
I think he knows.
I will eat after stream. I have one of those bento boxes things. Al's got to see those. They're not truly bento
They're so
boxes,
cute.
but
They basically are.
It allows me to graze without having to, not eat, because grazing is how I am.
Grazing like the cutest cows in the pastures.
Call me what are those Longhorn, the fuzzy ones?
The
Scotland,
fucking
Scotland,
Highland
That's right.
cows.
I'm a Highland cow. Let's call me a Highland cow.
They're cute as fuck.
They are. I can be a Highland cow.
I'm here for that. I'd allow it as DM.
To put my ears back on. I just realized why my headset looks funny. And then again, with the way I got this set up, the ears would have been cut off, so it's okay. I had to take my ears off when I was doing a video that I was requested of.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
What times?
Don't Kevin. It's like they know I'm painting, so they can be bad.
That's how it can't be.
I love them to death. I'm happy. I've always wanted one of those fountains for the cats where it runs when they walk up to it and stuff, and it circulates whatever to keep filtered water. And TJ, because TJ skipped out last week on writing, sent me one as an apology. So I'm happy I've got a cat water for them now.
Aw, that's good. God, I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to get a pet anytime soon.
I would be lost without the cats, because every time I have a bad hand day, they'll wrap around whatever hurts, or my shoulder hurts, or, because I've got so many issues that way. And if I have a mental day, they'll immediately... Kevin likes to lick away your tears.
Aww.
I really recommend...
Like the saltiness of your tears.
Yep. And it's just... I recommend a cat, because they're
They're easy to care for.
They're easy to care for. We've got flushable litter, so we don't even have to worry about that. Anytime you go to the bathroom, clean the litter box, so it's always clean. You can't even tell we have a cat here with smell.
That's my only concern with, like, the cat litter box. Ugh.
I can tell you what the flushable litter is. I get it delivered to me from Amazon. It's $10 for a big container of it. And
oh, that's not bad.
And then you just, every time you go to the bathroom, clean the litter box. You'll never have a scent.
God damn.
Yeah, just flush it at the same time.
Take a bunny. I love them. Have one. She's cute AF.
I love bunnies, but they live too short, and it breaks my heart. I've had 2 bunnies in my life. I had Cotton and Cindy Cinnamon Roll. And Cotton only lived 2 years because she had a damaged back foot, and she was the runts, so she didn't do well. But Cindy lived 10 years. But most of the time, bunnies only live 4 or 5, and it's just too short. You have a cute bunny.
I was contemplating on a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are cute.
They are cute.
I would name mine Banana.
They are cute. I prefer cats because I like the cuddles.
Cuddles so nice. You can cuddle with a hedgehog.
They don't come all the when you're sitting on, you curl up in a ball crying because your depression kicked in too much, and they don't come over and curl up with you and lick your tears away. You know, they're in a cage.
I mean, I guess that depends on what kind of hedgehog you end up
They're in a
getting.
cage. They can't come across to you.
They can look with their eyes. They have their own way of being affectionate.
They do, but
I mean, that's like with any other animal. Because,
No,
that's how Rudy was.
well, no, I know they'll be affectionate, but my point is when I'm in that ball, I'm not going to go to the cage. I'm in the ball. The whole world's bad, you know. The cat
That's
can
fair.
come to me and comfort me and get me out of it, which is what they're good. My cats are very therapeutic. So, because when if it happens and Rob's at work and I'm just totally gone to the world, they'll come over and get me out of it. That's why I like cats, because they're always able to sense and be there. And these two, you've seen the pictures of me cuddling with them.
Yeah.
Val wants to know,
Just
why
having
would
a-
you name it Banana?
Why banana?
Why
Because. Okay, so there's a show that's like, I'm not okay with this. I think it was on Netflix for a while. And they had like a hedgehog named Banana, and I can't get that out of my brain. That the name Banana. It's so cute.
Well, I know our daughter's upset that Kevin was not named Parking Ticket, because that's what she wanted.
Parky.
Yep, she wants a parking ticket, and that she says that way anytime someone goes, "Well, what were you doing yesterday?" Well, I got a parking ticket. You know, I picked up a parking ticket.
That's cute though. That's so cute.
That's what she wanted, but the cat we were going to adopt, we didn't end up adopting because Kevin, when we went to visit, Kevin was named to still stay with the owner. Kevin jumped into Rob's coat and curled up and refused to come out of it, inside it. So the owner went, "Okay, he clearly chose you. I'll keep parking ticket." So.
Oh, that's too cute. I was hugging a parking ticket.
Exactly, I was hugging a parking. Yeah, because she thought it would be amusing as hell, and I agreed with that. But having a Kevin's confuses people too. Because I'll go, "Yeah, 1 second, I gotta go take care of Kevin." "Oh, you got a kid?" Kinda.
Somewhat. I guess you can call them a kid. They basically are.
I put you on hold. Kevin's on my head. Excuse me. So Kevin is funny. Cinder, people know it's clearly an animal, but Kevin, yeah.
Kevin is a special case.
He's a special case in many ways. He's still growing. He's 2 years old, still growing.
That day, you're gonna have a Maine Coon by the end of it.
I'm wondering if that's what's in him, because he's a feral cat. His mom gave birth underneath a neighbor's house, and the neighbor took care of the mom and the cats. And Kevin was sadly the only one adopted, so she had to go get the other ones fixed and the ears clipped and released back into the wild. But Kevin is just, we don't know what he is, but he's still growing. He's so long.
Long boy.
Long boy, yeah. He's longer than Rob's arms now when you stretch him out. He hasn't filled in. He's just long. Yeah.
Long boy. We do like a long cat in this
Val
household.
keeps teasing me that he's a Maine Coon, but he's something.
He's something, all right.
Something. I just hope he doesn't get too heavy to Harry.
I'm so obsessed with Stardew Valley, but also I kind of want to jump into my next project.
I was until Core Keeper.
Core Keeper?
Core Keeper. I went through a Terraria phase, and then I switched over to Stardew, and then I was given Core Keeper for Christmas, and it's a mix of Stardew and Terraria, and it's so much more fun than Stardew. Every time Rob's like, "What do you want to do now?" "I want to go play Core Keeper."
I think I saw my friend Gergie play that.
It is.
You're like underground and stuff, right?
Yeah. But there's farming, there's fishing, there's all that. But the monsters you get to fight, and then you got to figure out the gear for, and it's just.
It's like bosses, basically.
Basically, it mixes Minecraft too. It's Minecraft, Stardew, and Terraria, I'd say, because you are moving blocks around, some, but you do have the Stardew type stuff. When you sign in, you pick a character. Are you a warrior? Are you a mage? Are you a farmer?
Oh yeah,
An
I definitely
explorer?
seen this.
And it's just it's so much more addictive, I think, than Stardew. So I'm warning you now. If you get Corekeeper,
Yeah, I
you're
saw
gonna
my
be
friend
playing a lot.
Gertie play this. Yeah, I definitely know this one.
That I because I got bored with Stardew because after a point, you've done it all.
It just kind of,
and the years just loop. So that's when my friend gave us Rob and I Corekeeper for Christmas. And it's like,
Oh, that's sweet of them.
So yeah, I'm addicted to it. We tried it on stream last week because we couldn't play Pal World for a day. Because our friend was sick. So we tried it and it's like, now it's like, okay, we're gonna be playing this offline so much. It's become our go-to. Are you bored?
Yeah,
I'm bored.
I've been seeing my friend Gertie play it, and I've been kind of curious.
Yeah.
I just want to get to Ginger Island on Stardew. That's my main goal right now because I've never done it.
I didn't get that far because I got to the point where we had the desert unlocked and stuff, but every year was the same. Okay, it's the Easter egg hunt. Okay, it's the pumpkin hunt. I got bored and I hated that because I enjoyed it so much.
Understandable.
So that's when we were told, hey, we're giving you Corekeeper. Then you're gonna hate us because you're never gonna play anything else.
There's so many games I want to play. Oh my goodness.
And then when it's solo time, Wild Frost. Oh my god. I cannot stop playing Wild Frost by myself. I love that game.
Yeah, no, I've just been playing Fields of Mystria, but that got to a point where everything just became the samesies. I love the graphic. I love the art in that game, and I love like how it's like 90s anime. It's making me want to play Goody Two Shoes, which is like also similar with the vibes of like 90s anime.
Light Alchemist says that they forgot to give you Dragon Quest. What's Dragon Quest?
Oh, Dragon Quest 3. They did a remake of an old game from the I guess it's 90s because Dragon Quest came out in late 80s. It's like the predecessor to Final Fantasy.
You're talking about that game's back? You're talking about the one that was back in the late 80s, early 90s is back to play?
Yeah, they just like did like a remaster, basically. Well, not a remaster,
okay. Don't
like a
show
remake.
Me because I'm that because I didn't think it was the same game. Okay, do not show me that. I'll want it, and I probably can't play it with my hand. And you should not be getting mad at your art. Well, then again, you're furious, Jim. So maybe you should.
How do I know when I art too hard? Is it supposed to make me mad? Sometimes. You just go with the feelings with your art and work it through. Just like therapy.
When I get mad at my art, my kids can tell because what I have is I have a music playlist that my son made for when I'm painting. It starts out with mostly peps and it's very nice. It's soothing songs, and then he's got one that he calls Angry Violin playlist. And if I get mad at the painting, I put on the Angry Violins and then I go hardcore on it. And when he hears Angry Violins, he starts timing because he knows if he doesn't stop me within a half hour, my hand will cramp up the next day because I'm going too hardcore.
Yeah.
But it's instrumental, but it's Angry Violins, and it works. I don't know why. It puts me into overdrive when I start doing that.
It was like a 2D, 3D remake. It was very cute. It was like a 2D sprites on a 3D background with modern lighting, bringing it together. Yeah, it's really pretty.
Don't show me that. Do not show me that.
Do you have a Switch?
No.
Damn. I guess you're gonna have to borrow mine sometime once I'm done with
Nope, I can't.
Stardew.
I can't play a Switch. I can't with my hand. It's
even
like
with the Pro controller
because I can't hold controllers.
Damn.
So
oh yeah, because you have a modified thingamabobber.
Yeah, I have foot pedals for the clicky games when on my PC, as long as it's not fast clicky.
Now I'm kind of curious.
Don't know how I'm supposed to bleed rage into a 3D cube. Don't bleed rage. Try to comfort. Think calm thoughts. Think about going.
Oh, it's on Steam.
Oh, don't tell me that. It's probably expensive.
I'm peak. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I would wait for a sale.
Yep. Do not tell
Maybe
me about
one
it.
day.
I don't want to know. I have my. I'm right now. I'm addicted to my Wild Frost. That's my solo game.
God.
That's my guilty
I
pleasure.
I cannot wait till the day I have extra money. Once I figure out my finances better, I swear to God, I'm gonna buy all my friends stupid things.
My goal is to get enough money when streaming to pay for my medical bills. Now that I have to pay 20% of everything that I do, and then get money for the adoption lawyers so Rob can start adopting the kids.
That'll be good.
But yeah, we're talking. As he put it, he's like, we probably need $1,000 a month, and I don't. I don't know how I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna try.
You'll figure it out. You got this.
Turn-based? Oh, I could definitely can play it. Should I put it on my wish? No, I'm not putting it on my wish list. I don't need another game right now.
I mean, you can put it on the wish list so other people can get it for you.
It's turn-based, and I can use my feet. If I want to calm, I would have stayed asleep. Okay. Well, everyone's a different painting process. For me, I like to be calm. I like to talk to people, unless I'm doing like heavy detail, and then I need my angry violins, and no one talk to me. Just go away.
Just doing your thing.
But a lot of times I will start when I'm not doing the highly detailed stuff. I will just go on my Discord. We have a thing called the drawer, and I just chat with people. But this is even better when I say, "Hey, let's just paint together." I'm like, there we go.
Yeah, this isn't too bad, and I feel like I'm getting shit done.
It's awesome.
I'm excited people are finally holding insurance companies accountable and things might actually start to change for the better.
I hope so.
Good.
Because when I tell my doctors I have to pay 20%, they're like, "I'm sorry, we don't know how much we charge. We just do what you need," and then billing goes, "Oh, great."
Such BS. Seriously.
I get to go to my paint doctor in 2 weeks, and I'm sure she's not cheap. But the nice thing is they did have a meeting about me after I said that, and some of my doctors voluntarily let other doctors do what they do. So I'm consolidated down from 6 doctors to 3. So it might be cheaper for me now.
Well, that'll be good.
So. I love being a special medical case, so that they go out of their way to help. Because they don't want to lose me as a patient because I'm too fascinating.
Aww.
What special treatment from doctors get unknown cancer? No, don't do that. It's a bad idea. You don't want unknown cancer.
Nobody wants unknown cancer. Nobody wants cancer in general.
It's true too.
Here. Gertie! I was just talking about you.
This is the first time Corey came to stream and didn't bean-boozle me. I do have bean-boozle going. But hi, Gertie. Yeah, you play a game that I'm trying to get Elle to play.
It's not that hard to get me into it. I swear to God, once I get my finances put together, it's game over for everybody.
You and Mega Mike need it because you can play it together and you'll have a great time.
It'll be so cute.
It would be a good.
We've been playing
you don't have to do it on
Stardew
stream
together.
Yeah, because you do Stardew together. I think you Core Keeper together. You have a blast. You don't have to stream it. You can just do it for you guys. You got to have just for you guys time too.
Oh yeah, we do. Hi, Wolfers and shared chat people. Good stuff.
Doing collabs like this though.
This is quite fun, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure because like I always get easily overwhelmed.
I figured this wouldn't be as bad for you because it's just us talking in your living room. I'm just not sitting on your couch right now.
That is true.
And this way, if one of us is painting or figuring or doing art and too concentrated, the other one can see the chat. So the chat never gets ignored.
There we go.
Are you overtime today? Rob's on break.
I'm on the right layer. No, I'm not on the right layer, guys. Ah!
It's your birthday party.
Chatting is good. Yeah, it is.
What time's your birthday party, Al?
1 o'clock.
I thought it was on a Wednesday.
Oh, you mean my actual birthday or my birthday party?
party.
The birthday party is on Sunday the 26th.
Sunday. Okay, you don't work Sunday, so we can still go to the birthday party. Okay.
It's gonna be wild. I don't know how we're gonna fit people in there.
I can't wait to get flowers, and I love the idea. I love everything about it.
Yeah, and like you heard about what they're doing at Hannaford's, right?
Yeah, that's why we're gonna go over to Hannaford's, get the flowers, then go over to your party, because you're doing it on a Sunday. Because right now the only days we really have free are Sundays, because they're making him do mandatory overtime for the entire month.
Oh, I hate that. What do
So-
you mean mandatory? Disgusting.
Yeah, so you can't say no. So basically, he's now working 8 o'clock in the morning, I think, until 6:30 or 7:30, depending on what's needed.
That's bullshit.
And-
That's like borderline slavery.
And every other Saturday to boot.
That's some BS. That is hardcore BS,
So,
and
if
I'm
you-
sorry you have to deal with that.
If you ever want to see us again, you have to have stuff on Sundays.
I mean, most Sundays, unless I'm playing D&D, I'm free. So there's that. Although I
this
try
is
to keep my
ridiculous that
weekends
they're
open
doing
for like a mic here.
You should.
Yeah, because like that's when he has his days off.
Rob has Saturday every other weekend, but they might take that away depending on how this overtime's going. It's all the governor's
That's such
fault.
bullshit.
It's all the governor's
That's-
fault. Because the
God damn it.
what the governor did is they took Easy Pass and they made it have a new congestion prices in New York City, and
Is season what?
congestion pricing meaning say rush hour 6 p.m. If you go across those bridges at 6 p.m., it'll cost you an extra $6 or $9, something like that.
That's some bullshit.
Trying to get the congestion down and trying to help the pollution. But the problem is people are outraged because that's a lot of money. So they call in to yell at the Easy Pass people. But they can't do anything about it.
Yell at the governor.
You have to go to the governor and complain.
What
So,
fucking
I know.
rat bass? That is the worst solution I've ever heard. Like,
it's like Saturday. He had to work Saturday. And you have to work until the calls are done, right? This is how bad it is. He ends shift at 2:30. He came out at 2 o'clock quick to go, by the way, there's 700 calls still in queue.
that's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting and poorly planned. Like, no me gusta.
They didn't expect this kind of outrage. Oh, there's a Bean Boozled coming out on my side.
I see.
Oh, and I have ads starting in 5 minutes on my side. They're 3 minutes long, and then we'll be right back to this.
And mine will probably be in like 5-10 minutes.
So, there's the colors. I have no idea what they are because I have 50 types of beans now, thanks to my viewers. You unlocked a new.
Goddamn.
You unlocked the 10,000 bits badge. Nice, thank you. Okay, that's spicy bean mixed with, I think that's barf. It's gross. That's all I can tell you.
Yummy.
This is just okay. I gotta find my your pet patties. Where did I put those? Oh lord, I moved stuff around my desk. There they are. Thank you, Corey. I really appreciate the bits.
Yeah. That's a sound. That's a voice. That is indeed a tone of
Bad. We'll get it down. Bank account overdrawn. Oh no. Oh yeah, Twitch card. Ugh. Corey keeps threatening to go through all my videos, buy it all the times he gives me a bad bean, and make a video montage of my faces. Thankfully, he doesn't have that
Beautiful.
kind of time. Go write more music. I only have an hour's worth.
it's worse.
I gotta figure out where this eyeball is because those eyeballs look like they're crooked. I hate eyeballs. They gotta be symmetrical. It ain't easy. You have another 2 or 3 hours waiting to be mastered sitting here on the. That's on your computer, Corey. I have an hour's worth for this paint stream, and I don't know how long this paint stream is going. Al didn't tell me, but it's more than an hour. We're running out of music. Don't worry, I got
already.
It. Yeah, we've been streaming an hour. I have an hour of music, so now it's going to loop, and I've got that make it. What do you call it where it's mixed up? But so the music's always going to be cycling and mixed up.
Ah, shuffle.
I know, like, you can't drop a few albums in one day. I know, but I need music I have the rights to use. No, it sounds like Al might have a solution for me and Al will give me a link because I.
Oh, you didn't get the link on the chat?
No, I don't have a keyboard right now, so I can't do that. In order to do this paint stream, the keyboard is behind the monitor.
Let me just make sure I do that right now.
So,
before I forget.
That's true. Throw it like in Discord. As I told you, I had to rearrange my setup to do a paint stream, but if you want to do this, like once or twice a month, I have no problem with it. I don't mind rearranging because this means I'm actually painting, because unless I have a show, I don't paint, and it's a bad habit of mine.
Yeah, you gotta keep up with the painting, but like you also need to get the hot tub. You need to come over once in a while for the tub.
I don't come. I'm like a vampire. Unless you invite me, I don't come over. And it's terrible because I know I should tell you when I'm in pain and I need it, which is a lot. But I'm never going to. You have to invite me, Al. That's just how I am. You have to say, okay, this Monday, come over, get in the tub. Yes, ma'am.
Well, just let me know when it's like so bad that it's unbearable, at least. That's the only thing I'm asking.
Well, I'll try. But I'm terrible. I don't tell anyone I'm in pain. Usually you can tell I'm in pain if I post a picture I'm covered in cats.
It's 2025. It's time for you to be more vocal about your pain.
But no, the really bad pain, I get you. Usually it's after I'm done painting. So I'll be over in an hour now.
That's fine.
No, it doesn't hit.
That also helps that I finally got hot water again.
I still can't believe you're in a brand new construction and your pipes can freeze. It just blows my mind.
Yeah, same. I'm working on possibly getting comp for that.
Everybody should get comp for that. It's a brand new building. They need to go in, and I know it's going to disrupt your lives, but they need to go into the walls, and they got to spray insulation on those pipes.
It's not that hard to spray insulation, so I don't care.
Need to compensate everybody that works in your apartment building, because you should never walk into an elevator and see a sign. Remember to keep your water on or your pipes are going to freeze.
My poor superintendent is the only reason why this goddamn building is still not on fire. I swear to God. Like, the management, dog shit. I'll say it. Dog shit. And it's just like...
They don't care about the people.
They don't care about the people. The only person who actually cares about us is our superintendent.
Or he says he's enjoying...
The building manager. The person who manages us.
Or he says he's enjoying the music, but he has a disdain for his own voice. So I'm torturing Corey.
That is the whole thing. That is the whole thing.
Because this is his music, so he has to listen to himself the entire stream. Sorry, Corey. You gave me a little paper.
Sorry.
You gave me a paper that says it's legal for me to use your music for the rest of my days. I paint for the rest of my days unless my hand craps out, so you're in trouble. I get it, though. I won't listen to the podcast I was an actor in, or I won't go watch any of the movies I was an actor in, because I think I look fat every time, and I think my voice sounds horrible. So
that's just your brain being so mean to you.
So never go on the IMDb of me and find my movies and show them to me. I will get very mad at you.
I mean, that's a mood. That's the same as me. Like, unless I'm, like, fully covered, like, I don't want to see myself in a video or anything like that.
I already took down all the podcasts I was in. You will never hear the Doctor podcast again. That's gone. Oh, my voice.
Did you have fun at least when you were on the podcast?
I had fun until my ex started being very bad to me on the podcast. So, like, I would say the last year of episodes are a good way to show how relationships should not have a podcast after the relationship has ended. Is the way I'm going to put it. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Just big oof.
Yeah. So, but yes, I did enjoy it. We did have a little bit of a following, but I enjoy streaming much more, and I enjoy my husband much more.
Yeah.
Much more. He's so wonderful. You know Rob, the husband.
Oh, of course I do.
I believe you. The new album is very, very good because I have a theme song for the Dustiria brand thanks to that new album, but I can't play it yet because it's not on Spotify. So they started
I'll
accepting
be
your
right
voice.
back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
That's how you've been trying to interesting any and all of it since you've even existed. Curious, Jim, don't do that. People
Be
want
right
to know
back.
you exist. Bye, Al. Evan, no. So you guys can clearly see my art is not... Okay, stop with the toast song. I don't have a toast song. No one's going to spend $100 to hear it. I don't have to play that. I the Spotify and I play the MP4 you sent me. That will be heard, right? So I could play my song, right? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Oh, you want to gaslight everyone? It'll be funny for you at least, yeah. You have a different sense of humor than I do, Furious Jim. But it's okay. Everyone's allowed to have what they enjoy in life as long as it hurts no one else. That's the big one. Never hurt
Okay, I'm
somebody else
back.
in
Why
your
are we
journey.
gaslighting people?
Because that's what Furious Jim wants to do.
My brother in Christ.
Yeah, I've got it on. Let me pull the keyboard out from behind the thing. Corey says I should be able to play for my people the song, the Dustiria song. So I'm gonna try that. So look at the side of my head for a second while I pull up. Where did I save it? There's a question. Is it in the Toasty gift drive? I hate this. I have a hard drive on my computer. It's literally called the Toasty gift drive because they gave it to me. You're loving the owl? No, your brain is slow. Fall into
I'm
place.
gonna work
Okay.
on something else.
Okay. You guys want to hear the Dustiria brand theme song?
Post it on the chat.
It's not released yet.
Oh, then never mind.
But I'm playing it for the people in chat because I can.
Nice.
If I should stumble, can it be in grace? That's what they all say. Time will take its pace. Us, it's a journey we're finding, leaving the past behind. What's meant for us will be found, and what was never meant, we'll let it unwind. There's no shelter while we're tumbling. Hold on tight as we're landing. Strength to those who stand by us, falling into a brighter future. I'm just praying it'll all fall into place. Feeling weightless, can't catch my breath. Walking through memories, reliving all the rest. But if there's hope, I'll trust in it. If time can heal, I won't quit. There's no shelter while we're tumbling. Hold on tight as we're landing. Strength to those who stand by us, falling into a brighter future. I'm just praying it'll all fall into place.
Look at everybody having a good time.
Be deceiving. People may only stand by for a reason. I'll trust in faith and just keep going, finding the silver linings and keep on growing. There's no shelter while we're tumbling. Hold on tight as we're landing. Strength to those who stand by us, falling into a brighter future. I'm just praying it'll all fall into place. When I pick up the pieces, they may not fit. I'll focus on my path and let go of it. Life's journey can be so selective, but I see it favors the hopeful heart. I'll do what I can and start again. Even if I fall, I'll rise again. There's no shelter while we're tumbling. Hold on tight as we're landing. Strength to those who stand by us, falling into a brighter future. I'm just praying it'll all fall into place.
There we go.
Yeah.
That is the Dustiria brand theme song. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry I couldn't play it for you, Al. It's released tomorrow. The album, the song is. The album 2 days after that.
Okay. There's no worries at all, as long as everyone else enjoyed it.
I wish I could have shared it with you because it's not released yet. But I have a pre-release because, yeah, I can't believe I have a brand theme song. I never thought I'd do
You worked
that.
hard to get to this point.
Yeah. I may only have 600 followers on Twitch, but I have a brand theme song that I just adore.
That's a good start.
Yeah, I play it during my end scene when I'm talking to people, about where to raid out to and stuff. Or if I go to the bathroom. Or if I'm a giant, big, dusty, just chatting with people. I don't do big, dusty usually unless there's a crisis, though. Like the game crashed. One thing, that's why Wait, what?
Oh, nothing.
No. Corey just says I don't have 600 followers. I have 813.
Surprise!
I don't keep track of the numbers, but okay. I only have that, but I'm very appreciative of it.
Yeah, well, you've been streaming for a long while too, so
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by the number.
3 years last July.
Almost 1K.
I am because I only stream 2 hours 4 times a week, except for this week. This week I've got this stream. And
2 hours 4 times a week is a lot.
Most streamers stream 4 hours at a time, and I don't. But
well, I don't either as much.
But I have hopes eventually I'll get the money I need to do what I need to do, because I clearly can't hold a job, because after we're done doing this paint stream, you know what I'm doing? My hand goes in a heat pad so I can try to get okay to stream tonight. And then I don't do anything with my hand until Tuesday night. Because I need a day of rest after I paint. But I can do that.
You have more followers on Twitch than I do right now.
Okay, you can't point that out to Corey, because when I was in your stream yesterday, you had 20 people. I never had 20 people watch, so you can't go there. You're already doing way better than I ever have. I've never had 20 people chat.
Do you keep your viewer count on your
Not
OBS?
at all. Not at all. I have no idea. Right now, we could have 100 people, and I wouldn't know. Because I find it better not to know.
Yeah, I get discouraged easily if I only see like 1 or 2 people viewers, so that's why I turned mine off too.
No, mine's been off a long time ago. The only time what I do is at the end of stream, I pull up how I did, and I post that in the Discord, because the Discord likes to see how I'm doing, because they worry, and that's my family. They take care of me. But I don't post it anyplace else. Don't followers kind of snowball in amount at a certain point? I don't know what you guys snowball in.
At a certain point that people come in after you stream for so long, I guess is what they mean, right?
Oh, what happens, how Twitch works is, you could have 20 followers, but if they, after an hour, if they don't post anything, they don't count anymore. So if you want to count and lurk, you have to every 15 to 20 minutes put at least an emote in. Otherwise, you don't count as a follower after an hour, and that's the downside. So you could have 20 people, at work pulling up your tab, but if they don't post in your chat, they don't count no more after a point.
which kind of sucks.
Which wants active chatters. The other thing is you could have if you have like 20 active chatters show up, you're gonna land on the front page, because chat matters on where if they recommend you to someone. The more chatters you have, the more recommended you get to people. Chat's important. But lurkers, we still appreciate you, even if you can't do the emote every 15-20 minutes, because you cared enough to show up. So I don't care if you don't do that. Lurk away.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, it's easier to get new followers when you have over a certain amount already. Yes. That they got rid of that. It's not about the followers anymore. It's about the chat. They want activity, because the more people in chatting, the more the ads are watched by someone, the more money Twitch makes. Because Twitch right now is in the hole so bad. They need money to keep going. So, I understand why they do that.
Makes sense. It's unfortunate.
Because the cost of storing stuff on the cloud has gone outrageous. If you take a look at Twitch's numbers, oh my god, they are losing money so bad. So every time you do a sub, or you watch an ad, or you get a bit, it's helping Twitch going, which is helping Al and I going.
Please and thank you.
So, you notice the people coming from raid always fall off within the hour. Yep, because they didn't post. You have to post. If you come in with a raid, if you don't post at least once, your number doesn't count after that. That's how it works. You have to chat. You have to be active.
Someone needs to make another cloud storage called Moon Storage.
Yeah, that would be great, because the cost of cloud, they doubled the prices. That's why some of the other streaming services I used to be part of, like I used to stream on Arena, they had to close because the cloud cost got to be too prohibitive. So unless you have something like, the reason why Kit's fine, Kit's, it has gambling behind it. The gambling money pays for the deficit, so they're always going to be fine.
Blech.
Yeah,
Just
I won't stream there. Yeah, no. But yeah, because I looked into it. So a lot of people are like, I hate Twitch because of the ads. Those ads are what are making it so that we streamers still have a place to. If they didn't have the ads, there wouldn't be a Twitch. So, watch the ads or get the sub, but don't be mean on Twitch about it, because I need Twitch. Al needs Twitch. We all need Twitch. You have so many beautiful lurkers, less interaction, added a play-along browser game, Stream Raiders, and it's like crap. I don't think it's progressing. I've seen people do Stream Raiders. I don't know anything about it, so I can't help you with that. No.
So now more of a reason to say I am your problem after our raid.
Yeah, there you go. That is very much so. You know, if Twitch would optimize, they would. Yeah, I can't speak on that, Corey, because I don't work for Twitch. You can only access it when the moon is visible, because Tor's actually on the moon.
What if I do if I was
there's your $1 million idea. Go out there, Alchemist, and make the moon storage.
Seriously.
And while you're at it, store some of the billionaires on the moon with it.
Please and thank you.
I'm terrible. I shouldn't have said that.
Nah, go off, Queen. Go off.
But yeah, so, and that's why, you know, a lot of us have the Pokemon game. I haven't seen the Pokemon game go today. I wonder why. Is the Pokemon?
Oh, I've been seeing it go off every once in a while.
Oh, good. It is working. It's stuff to get the chat and, you know, having something to do.
Maybe I should get that too.
There's
so many things I want to get.
You gotta be careful, because you have to make sure that you don't bog down your stream too much, because
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, Pokemon game's the easiest one. That's why I have it. Yeah, well, that's all well and good, Corey, but we can't tell Amazon and Twitch to do stuff. We just have to. We have to encourage people to, you know, support so that we can keep a thing. Telling them how to do something, I don't have that ability.
Pete's you wild.
Send people to Moon Jail, take care of the moon storage in my for-profit Moon Jail. Yeah, there you go. Well, send your resume over to him, Corey. You know, it can't hurt.
Yeah, honestly.
You are part of a corporation and all that jazz. They might, send a thing over there and say, "Hey, I have these ideas to help you." You never know. You never know.
Yeah, honestly.
It's like it's like me. I'm a small streamer, but I do have two gaming companies that do call on me once in a while because I talk to them. So you never know.
Wrangling Burr, I'm just gonna go start drawing flowers.
Flowers.
I have an idea for another post. So I have a lot of poster ideas that I want to make for because I want to focus on prints this year. Prints, stickers,
Poster
and
prints are so
pins.
expensive to print out, though.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping with the extra money I get for my job, because I'm gonna save some money aside for that.
There's a reason why all my
I'll
prints
be
are
able to make
4x6
prints.
and 4x4. Just to get the prints
Yeah.
printed is so expensive.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a poster size and doing. I'm only gonna print
That's
to
like
like.
$10 just for you to do, which means you have to sell it for like 30. Unless you got a
I mean,
printer
it
place that's
depends where you
cheaper.
go. Honestly,
You and I should discuss that when we're off stream because I clearly am not going to the right place if you can get it cheaper than that.
the only reason why I know places is just because like I know other artists.
Because I would love to pick your brain because I would love some 8x10s and stuff because I know people don't always like the small size. Well, yeah, I know the more prints you do,
the less they cost.
That's why I'm doing runs of 100, but they're all 4x6 or 4x4. I can't afford to go bigger.
I want to make small ones too, but right now I'm interested in making like
Gotcha,
least 2 or 3 poster size.
Yeah, posters are good because a lot of people like that kind of size.
Yeah, and I'm doing like illustrations of like.
Okay, I gotta ask Alchemist. Fascinating in a good way or a bad way? The Alchemist just said the way you paint is fascinating, and I'm wondering if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It should be a good thing if Petrie's saying it out loud.
Because I have to remind you guys, the last time I had a course was in 7th grade when the teacher literally looked me in the eyes and said, "You have no talent. Why don't you go band instead?" So I went full band for the rest of my career and never took an art course again. So I paint the way I feel is right.
I mean, that's the only way to do it.
I don't understand the terms and stuff. The only art course I ever had was when Petrie taught us how to do those sparkles. You gotta beat up. My junior high was awful because the first thing I did, because you were told you had to start taking either band or music, and in high school you have to take 4 years of one or the other, or something like that, or 2 years. There's a requirement. So I said, okay. I went to chorus thinking singing's easy. She looked me right in the eyes and went, "Honey, you gotta go to band. I can't help you with that voice." So
what?
Yep. So I went to band, and they gave me a clarinet. And the clarinet didn't work because every time I played it, it sounded weird. So I gave up the clarinet and I went to art. And art told me I had absolutely no talent. Go back to band. I went back to band, and the other band teacher had me play the clarinet again and realized my fingers are too small for the holes. So the air's escaping around it. So there's no way I could possibly play the clarinet. So she took me over to the orchestral bells, and the rest is history. I can play, well, before cancer, I could play orchestra bells, marimba, xylophone, and chimes. And I loved that. Now, after cancer, I can't, obviously. But, yeah. Like, if you left it right now, all of a sudden it's Renee. Oh, okay. So I should just sell it? No, Val's like, no. I have to keep going. Okay. But, yeah. I've been told that before. I actually sold one of my backgrounds. I did a post going, "Look, I've got some backgrounds. I'm getting ready to do some paintings." And I got a person reached out and went, "How much is it for the green one?" I'm like, "That's just a background, dude." I know, but it speaks to me. So I sold the background. I never put anything on it. The music teacher I had back for Lee School had no music talent or ability whatsoever, needed just a listener, not to be part of music. Yeah, see, that's the same thing I got told. And look at you now. You've got how many albums? Oh, for what the teacher said? Yeah, no. I went through junior high and high school believing I couldn't do anything because everybody didn't back me. And then the music teacher that everybody said was the most hardest core badass gave me mallets. And then I'm like, wait, I can do something. I also can do Tiffany drum too. So I was the only female in the percussionist, and it was awesome. I got to the point where I could do 2 mallets in each hand and, all that jazz. It was fun. But I can't no more. Yeah, see, Corey, you got 5 albums, 12 singles just in last year alone. So, yeah. Final pooling for Grammy nominations in 5 categories last year. I thought that was amazing that you had nominations. Yeah. Look at me now, Mr. Thorpe. Yeah, go F yourself. I agree with you, Corey. He was wrong to tell you had no talent.
And that's why I live off of spite.
I do am a little petty, I'll admit it. Let me get a drink though. My voice is going a little bit. I used to stream with my ex. A lot of you know that. He said that I was the sidekick. He was the main talent. So when he moved out, he told me I should stop streaming because nobody would watch me. I'm just gonna let that little mic drop.
Who said that?
My ex, because we streamed together. We were called the Game Socks. We streamed together. He said that I was the sidekick. Everybody there was him. He was the good-looking one. He was younger. He had the personality. That I was nothing. And when he moved out, he said I should stop streaming. He's going to continue streaming. I'm not going to tell you his handle because that's not fair. But or his name. But he told me I should not do this because no one would watch me.
Hashtag bet.
So I went, you know what? I told my Discord that, and my Discord, because my Discord's been around before I streamed, and the people in my Discord are my family. They went, stream, we'll watch you. He's wrong. I think he's wrong.
He's been wrong this whole time.
Math teacher see someone who's bad at math, so you're no good at math, and go do languages. So, oh, I wish. He showed up to one of your live shows when you were 15, 16, asked to talk to you backstage, and still reformed. You really don't have talent. I don't know why you're able to grab. That's a cruel teacher. I would have beat him up.
Yeah, okay, jealous much. That just sounds like he's jealous.
I wish I could go back to the teacher that told me I couldn't do art and go, hey, what do you think of this? But I don't even know where that person even is alive, because that was a long time ago.
Playing Sims music while also making the
Very
cow
cool,
plant.
A person who definitely shouldn't be attacked by trained pigeons. Yeah. So the other day when Corey reached out and said I had reached the 800, I literally turned to my husband and went, "I'm gonna be petty. I have 800. I'm still going, and he's not streaming anymore."
See, exactly. You win once they stop streaming. You're already doing more than what they're doing.
He tried to stream for 1 week after he left here, and he gave up that quickly. Because
what a loser.
And I think it's because he had no one. Because you can see the numbers later of people who view and stuff. He had no one, and if he looks at mine, I usually have at least 4 people. And I love my Fab 4. Love them to death.
Well, very cool and normal person who definitely shouldn't be attacked by trained pigeons. Oh, you're bad at art. Too bad you're going to be an artist whether you like it or not.
So,
out of spite.
It's kind of weird that almost everything that I'm good at, I was told I wasn't.
That's just because people just want to bring others down, and that just says a lot about a person.
It does. I'm just glad
it just shows how, low self-esteem they actually have.
I'm just glad that I have a Discord that is my found family, and they literally went, nope, he broke up with you? We're going to make sure that you're okay. And they checked on me every day. They made sure I was okay, not wallowing in self-pity. They made sure I had people at my streams. I am so blessed to have such a good found family.
Got the dragon's tongue in Skyrim that looks like a bitch to do. Ugh. Okay.
I'm sure you can do it.
I know I can
Little bit
do
of
it. It's
spite
just
power, yes.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say this because I'm very proud of my father. Um, we come from a long. My grandfather and my father were both well drillers. My grandfather managed to get the lifetime water well driller association in his lifetime. Um, my dad was just told he's going to get it next week. So next week he's going to have the lifetime achievement in the National Water Well Driller Association, which are the people that control all the water that you drink. So I'm proud of him. He actually managed. It's very hard to get, and he's going to get it, and he's just happy as a clam. He's 80.
That's
What is he?
good.
83, and he's getting it. So proud of my dad.
Good job, Dad.
So I'm just hoping the weather's nice to him when he goes to get it. Oh, no, it's this week already because he said it was Wednesday. Hopefully the weather's good. Because his driving's getting a little bit iffy, which happens when you have Parkinson's.
Manifesting a safe ride.
He's gonna get it. He didn't think he was gonna get it because, you know, he's get this. He's retiring from well drilling this year. He did his last well, so he thought he wasn't gonna get it. I can tell you all about it. I was supposed to become a well driller, and I worked with Dad. I worked with Grandpa, because you help working in my family. You start working at age 9. But unfortunately, my body wasn't built right, and I couldn't handle the heavy metal pipes, so I wasn't able to run the big rig. So I could not be his successor. So unfortunately, after Dad passes, we'll have to sell his equipment. There will be no more well drilling business. It's sad, but
God damn.
that's how that works. You know, he didn't get a
It is
boy.
what it is.
He didn't get a boy that was built strong. He got these little tiny females.
That's unfortunate that it
is.
you know.
Because, I mean, you're talking, my grandfather came over to this country in 1932 through Ellis Island. He was a carpenter. And then New York State made an announcement that you can have vast tracts of lands as long as you plant trees on them and call them a tree farm and not chop them down for 30 years. You can get land dirt cheap. So Grandpa bought 90 acres of woods, which is what I grew up on. There wasn't woods, and he planted trees. And then he told my grandmother, who came over the year later, that you're going to, you're going to move there. And my grandmother said, over my dead body, I have a house here in New York City. I'm happy. So he moved the house. He moved the house from New York City to where it stands today. And she only moved because the house moved. So,
well,
and then he didn't have a job because now he's out in the middle of nowhere with this baby tree farm next to other baby tree farms, and he doesn't have anything to do. And he walked by one of the neighbors who had a well being done, and he went, "Can I learn this?" And he watched the guy dig the well, and he's like, "There's got to be a better way." So he went back to New York City and found a guy that does well drills with a rig, and he built it out of wood on the back of a truck, the first rig, and he drilled his first well, and the rest is history. So, pretty cool. I'm very proud of my well drilling heritage. We may be Hicks, but it's pretty cool. Your camp needs a well so badly. We have a very good well driller company right here in Rome that is good friends with my dad that you could approach to drill a well. We actually have one.
God damn.
So the reason why I know this is when I moved out here, the first year I moved out here, Dad had gotten a job drilling the big tunnels. He got to use the equipment where you do the tunnels underground so that you can lay the big, huge pipes in Tennessee. So he was working underground, but my pipes burst because I didn't understand. I was in my first years of home, didn't know what to do. So he had me go to his the well drillers here in Rome, and they taught me how to fix my pipes. So that now I know how to use the pipe cutters and to weld them together and all that jazz. So it was nice. Might consult you. I can tell you the name of the person. I can't remember because my brain damage, but when I get offline, I can tell you the name. I'll just look it up. I have them. But
It would be really nice to finally have a well at the camp.
it's not cheap to get a well, but this company's really good. Not sure if it's the same drilling with all the boulders and also the river there. That's the thing though, because you have a driveway, they could put it towards the front as long as it's not near your septic. There's a whole thing. You have to consult a well driller first. I wish my dad was still drilling, but he can't. He's had 3 heart attacks. He has to give up the business. Or he'll die on the rig. So but I even know how to well witch, water witch, where you cut the string, you cut the fresh tree branch and find water. I have all the genetics needed to be a well driller. I don't have the body for a well driller. Where's my black? There it is. So.
Oh yeah, Jims, if I make another design, will you be willing to put it on Blender and make it a little thicker? I've been doing like these projects with Jim. We only done one so far where I'm making cookie cutters basically. So I can use them for my clay stuff.
Natural
I'm
springs, they
excited.
can drill right into one. Easy peasy. So, yeah, no, I'll give you the name.
There's
As
so
long
many
as they haven't
natural
retired
springs
too. So I
here.
haven't talked to the ones here in Rome, but I think their sons took over. So I think they're still going. But if not, I can always call Dad and ask who is still drilling. Because Dad will know because he's going to the big meeting to
Well,
get
if you
his
do more
award this week.
projects, if you set the designs on the same day, what is it this time? Let me go look through my book because I have a design in mind.
So what does Jim help you with?
Jim's helping me make So I'm doing a project with clay called
Oh.
cookie pins because they're just polymer clay pins that I'm making and I want to make like designs of it. So the first one I made was a mushroom, so now I want to make like more so I could paint over them
So
because
you're.
like I'm getting bored of using the canvases.
I
So
see.
doing sculpting and like painting would be nice for me.
I always wanted to. Is I like to make gnomes and stuff out of Sculpey, but then you have to make 100 gnomes, and my hand can't handle it. And there's no way for me to make a mold to make more because I don't know how. So I don't.
Yeah,
That's the dream, to be able to sculpt one thing and have it reproduced.
it's kind of hard to understand. She does all the work and I connect the little dots on the computer. Well, yeah. But like you're doing all the hard work for me, making it thicker and making sure that it goes well.
I'm glad that
I
we get to
gotta
work
make
together.
sometime this week to test out our design. I need to also send you the picture of the cutouts too. If we go swimming, you can feel where the water comes up from under the riverbed. It's very cool. It's very cool.
I'd love to do that sometime. I want to go back to your camp when it's not snowy and when everything's green and flowery. If
It's
you
so
would,
beautiful.
if you wouldn't mind inviting us again, we did really enjoy it. That was a peaceful
We
time
should-
that Rob needed.
We should all go for the summer and paint at the river. I'm gonna
Never-
have to actually paint the river one of these
Never
days
painted
because
outside.
it's very calming.
Like to. Rob would just sit there because he misses living by the ocean, and with everything that's going on with the politics and everything, he misses Canada so much. Especially, and he's worried about Canada now that they threw out the prime minister. So he's like, yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, they threw out the Trudeau is gone, so they got to have an election now and figure out who's running Canada. And he's like, I'm not there. I can't. Yeah, he's having homesickness. So being by the river again would be good. But right now it's winter and that's hard. But in the spring, yeah, did not make these eyes right. It's calming with bugs getting your painting. Oh, I'd love to see the native wildflowers. Yeah. If you don't mind, invite us in the spring. We will come.
The bugs add on to your paintings for texture.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever done a painting without a cat hair stuck in it. To be honest. So
Texture.
So I'm giving Kevin and Cinder to everyone that gets an original painting. Those of you with prints, you'd have to look harder to see it. But there's always a cat here. I don't mean to, but it's cats. Yeah, this is definitely off center. Handy dandy tool called a rule. You guys have heard of these things. Yeah, this is definitely not right. Shit. Eyeballs are such... It doesn't matter if it's a human or animal or whatever. Eyeballs are just hard for me. It's too far down. That's too far up. So, and what is actually the right for the owl? It is, okay, up. With me, for I have sinned and screwed up the eyeball.
Maybe I'll make a cat one next. I want to make it a switch one too.
There's been a lot of times where I can't listen to you because it distracts me from painting, but I'll have you up and I just watch. You know, when I say I lurk, that's usually I'm doing. I watch you. I just can't hear you because I like to be able to look up and it's like, oh, there, Al's doing that now. You keep me company more than you know. Especially now that Rob's doing 12 to 14-hour days.
God damn, I'm still upset over that. I'm so upset. I'm so upset about his job and how bullshit it is.
And because they haven't hired enough people because they didn't know this was going to happen. He's a supervisor, but now he's on the general line because they don't have enough people. So he's supposed to answer the supervisor calls and the general ones at the same time. Yeah, he's so stressed. I wish I could afford to take him someplace nice for dinner. So, but
that's a whole mood and a half.
You guys keep talking about that Korean place, but it's like, how much is it? Oh, I can't do that.
Go on your birthday. When's your birthday?
April 27th. It's a while.
I was gonna say,
and I do a birthday. I usually do an 11-hour stream. Oh, we don't go to Syracuse for anything anymore.
Well, if you ever do, on the week of your birthday, 3 days before or 3 days after, you can have a meal for free at K-Pot.
The one in Syracuse, but not the one out in New Hartford?
I have no idea about the one in New Hartford yet. I'm gonna look into that. But like at K-Pot, like if it's your birthday, you get your whole meal for free. And that's kind of insane for something that's like $30 a head.
Yeah, that would be wonderful if that was true in New Hartford, because New Hartford's closer. Because when we go to Syracuse for once a year for Robin's Heart thing, we decided we're just going to go to 3 Lives.
3D kit bashing games workshop, eat your heart out. You're working later today, Al? Yeah, I am. You want to do... we should probably do something sometime this week, huh? Did you want to do something? I know, I'm sorry. I gotta have a stupid part-time job that takes most of my weekdays away. Because I work Monday, and then tomorrow, and then I work until Thursday. Let me go check I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my planner.
I think I can say with my streaming, because I have to network to get people here, I usually spend 8 hours a day networking. Here.
I need to give you some stuff in game. I mean, you're more than welcome to come by before, like 4. If you want, you can bring me to work if you want.
There's a nice idea.
Let's see. Because, like, we're almost up to our 2-hour mark.
I keep talking and less painting, so I'm not hurting yet. I'm not hurting at where I usually stop. So if you want to stop at 2 hours, we can, but we can keep going because I spend most of my time sitting back and talking to chat. I'm being bad. Not much is getting done over here.
I mean, same. I've barely got a lot of sketches done here.
Same time, I am enjoying the heck out of this.
I'd probably be free for that. Yeah, we can do it for like, what, another half hour after the 2-hour mark?
I have nothing going on today. I kept today completely open. I don't do anything until I stream again at 6. Well, other than eating, I probably should eat. So, because I'm going to be networking, because I have to push my Goose Goose Duck stream on Saturday, because that's my big fundraiser for the month. So
Oh shit, I have a doctor's appointment before work. I can't do that. I'll have to cancel that and do it another day. Let's see here. Yeah, today. Oh, is today the 13th?
today's the 13th.
Oh shit.
What you got going on the 13th that you forgot?
Oh, well, I'm only doing child watch today. Ha ha ha.
There you go.
So that's less hours than I thought I was gonna work. Haha, yeah. Which hopefully it's not gonna be too busy.
Friday the
Because
13th,
Mondays are
dear
all.
God.
Because like
I like
Mondays
Furious
at
Sim.
front desk is such a pain in the ass because there's a lot of people.
Gotcha.
But
So,
like
there you go.
childcare, it can be fun. It can be fun.
Ben's birthday. Do I know Ben?
I don't know if you know Ben.
Well, hopefully Ben has a happy birthday wherever they are.
He had a great time yesterday for his impromptu Lord of the Rings birthday party that we did not plan to make it a birthday party, but here it is.
That's the best kind, though. Because I don't have birthday parties. I have birthday streams. I usually do a 10 or 11 hour birthday stream, and I play games most of it with anyone in the Discord all day long.
You've seen him, but don't think you've been introduced.
It happens because I tend to be shy when I go into like superficial stuff because I don't feel like I belong, and I don't know. So it's like Rob and I will be the wallflowers at the flower arranging for Al's birthday off in the corner. It's a guarantee. I don't know why, but we just don't feel like we can. Everyone there seems like they know each other, and there's no way to become part of it.
It is. It just takes a while. And honestly, everyone's just an awkward fuck. Is what it really is.
I can't pick it up to do this part, so I gotta put my head down.
But I'm so happy
Arrows
that I'm
always
doing
fall in love
child
you.
watch today.
It's a curse.
God damn, yes.
I tend to annoy people, I think. I'm surprised Al's still putting up with me and letting me in the bathtub. Heck, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Alchemist is still around. I mean, I've known Alchemist for well over a decade, and maybe probably a decade and a half.
I mean, here's the thing. Everybody annoys me. It just depends on if you're willing to like keep it up to the point either I like you because like I'm used to you, or I just block you and try not to speak to you ever again. So you pass the threshold at that point.
I'm told I chatter.
Yeah,
which is
you do.
And I can't not fake it till you make it. Yeah, I don't know how to not chatter. That's just how I am, which is good for streaming.
Well, I annoy you. You know, Peter, you're a special case where I thought I annoyed you, and I thought you were a bitch. At one point, this is like all my good friendships, is that usually I either think, like, oh, they must not like me because A, B, and C, or, God, these people fucking annoy me. I don't want to ever speak to them ever. And then usually my best friendships are one or the other, where it turns out that, like, yeah, I vibe with them actually really well.
Yeah. With me, I just, when the people get to know me and they realize I chatter and then they realize I have brain damage, so I'll say the same story over and over because I won't remember I told you. It annoys people. They don't have the patience and they go away. That's just why, literally, all my friendships are online except for like you two. So we don't go out or do things. It's just how it is.
I don't usually like to go out often, and it takes a lot for me to like want to hang out with people.
Because the library was easy. The bookstore was easy because we could go there, buy a book, and hang out with people we wanted to. Superficial's harder because we don't drink coffee and stuff, and it's just you walk in there. It's such a small place. We feel like we're just not wanted, and we leave. But we're gonna be good. We're gonna go to your birthday party, and we're gonna bring flowers, and we're gonna try to be social again.
Need to forward something to you as soon as I find it before I forget. Your business email is the@o.com, yes?
Oh, that's
I
nice,
don't mind if
Furious.
people tell me a story I already heard. I talk your shit.
Because I literally have brain damage. I can't do math. I can remember the past, but I can't remember uh, anything past the day of the concussion where I lost the entire day. Anything past that, I have a hard time remembering unless you show me a picture. So, like, we have this conversation right now. You literally tell me that you told me something during this conversation next week. I will look at you blank and go, "Can you remind me?" Because I don't have a picture to trigger it. So, yeah, that's how my brain works, and people don't have the patience for that. And that's just, how I am. So I'm lucky that Al puts up with me and Alchemist puts up with me and all my Discord.
Eee.
Al she's in Italy, even works out with me now. She's my exercise buddy for a half hour.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Every morning, 8:30 to 9, we meet and we do exercise at the same time. That way we hold each other accountable and make sure we do something.
That's sweet.
So, and she's in Italy. I am very
I
blessed.
think. Oh yeah, she's the one that was doing the one stream you were doing with the visual novel with the rock and roll thing.
Yeah, Val doesn't have a PC, and I want to include her in stream. So every other Saturday when Rob's working, Val and I do a story one. That way she can participate because I can stream it in Discord to her, and she can be part of a stream. It was a way to
That's
include
sweet.
someone that can't play a game, and we're having a ball doing that.
That's cute. That's wholesome as hell.
I'm weird that way. I'm told I'm too wholesome and that people are going to eventually crush me, but I'm 52 and they haven't totally yet, so.
Well, people who
Thank
say
you,
things
Zora.
like that.
See? You could have an exercise partner right there.
Well, I do have... Jim's, come back up so we can go to the Y together. Because I have free membership.
I should go with you once just to see what it is.
It's really nice. If you ever want to do a tour, let me know.
Yeah, I would like that sometime. If there's a day
That would be
you're not
fun.
busy, let me know. Because I only stream one day during the week. The rest of the time it's all in the evening. So you can literally say, I'm not busy. As long as it's not Thursday.
I was going to say, because that's when I usually work.
Yeah, Thursday at 2 p.m. is when I stream. The rest of the time, if you want to go do a tour thing during the day, I don't stream. All my streams start at 6 p.m. except for the Thursdays. Thursdays I got 10 p.m.
Damn, you got a Y membership? I've never been in one of those. The only reason why I have a Y membership is because I work at the Y.
That's exactly it. I've never been because I think it's expensive to join.
And for a day pass, it's only like $15. For children, anybody under 22, it's 10.
You're supposed to exercise every other day. That's expensive.
Yeah, that's why it's worth getting the membership in the long run.
That's probably a couple $100, right?
I believe for adults it's $47 a month.
Yeah, see, I can't do that. Not
and
with
then
the
annually,
bills.
I can't remember.
Yeah, so.
But if you go as a couple, it's a lot cheaper. Because then it's like $30 a person.
Later they open though, because with Rob's things, I don't know.
They're open until like 9.
I don't know, it's still kind of pricey. I'm happy though. All these is having exercise equipment on sale right now.
Oh, I got one! I got one!
What did you get?
I got an exercise bike thingy.
Me too. Because
it's so good.
And I got the things that hang, the straps that hang from the wall, and I got the rubber bands because we got everything I used to do for physical therapy. Because it started out as this is your physical therapy, and then it became this is what you should be doing for exercising. But they stopped paying for physical therapy. My insurance won't cover it anymore now that I don't have Medicaid. So I got all the equipment at all these, so I can do it here. So I'm excited. I might be able to get my arm and stuff better. Oh my god, it's Alexa. I haven't seen you in forever, girl. How are you? I am fine. I'm streaming with one of my dearest friends, Al, who actually is local to me. So if you want to check her out, she's the Witch Among the Flowers on the other channel. But it looks all good already. It's
check me out.
Done. I should just sell it like this. Be done. No. God, no. This here... birds take at least 3 2-hour sessions for me to do, and I will not be doing it on. I'm not going to be doing art streams constantly because without Al, I think I would flounder because I don't have anyone to talk to. That's why I don't do art streams. I have to have someone to talk to. But thank you, Al.
Yay, I'm here for encouragement, and it's like a workout buddy, but with art.
It's a fabulous idea. You stick to Anytime Fitness, like 100 a month, but it's 24 hours. I've never heard of Anytime Fitness. Where is that?
What's that?
But yeah, so.
Alexa, thanks for the follow.
I love Alexa. Alexa is the one who did if you are a subscriber to me and you have the little sock with the cat coming out of the stocking and then the full-size cat, that's all Alexa's art. When I first started out streaming, Alexa was so excited that I got affiliate, and Alexa did those for me as a gift.
Aw, that's
So-
cute.
And I think I have 3 emotes that are by Alexa as well. Because the Cinder Roll's yours, right? So if you're looking for art and you don't want to bother Al, because Al does it too, you can bother Alexa.
Yay, support local.
Well, she's not local. She's in another country. But
Support small business!
that's the one. As I said, you and Petrie are my only real life friends that I hang out with and see. It's sad. I used to the time
Yeah, we're the most, like, introverted motherfuckers here.
so that tells you how often I hang out with people. When's the last time I saw you guys? Halloween?
So I think my coming off as mean because I don't talk to you is derived from me not knowing how to talk to you yet, haven't figured out your vibe. Yeah, that was what it was. I just thought you were just an awkward person on the TISM, because that's why we get along so well.
Yeah. Yep, Cinderella. Yep, I knew it. So the favorite emote for most people is the one made by Alexa. Let me see if I can find it, because I do have access to my mouse. This one here, and that's my favorite too. And isn't that the first one you ever animated? Oh, and the cucumber. Yes, me eating a cucumber.
Cucumbers are tasty.
I will nom a cucumber on
I'm still
stream.
laughing at Petrie's comment.
Petrie's right though, because I can see that. So that one.
Yeah,
and then
it's 100% that, and I have to I literally have to tell people that, like, it's just Petrie trying to be like gauge you and Petrie being awkward.
Figure if you can joke around about skeletizing people. You can put around me. I don't mind it. But yeah, those are the 2 emotes. The other 2 emotes that Alexa did for me. So. Oh, I've got ads coming up in 5 minutes again already. It's been another hour already. Oh my god, yeah.
Maybe in my last half hour I'll try to finish a chibi. Cause I finished this one here recently, the Bluey one. I got into Bluey.
No, here's Jim. The question is, why are we not skeletizing people? That's the question.
Spooky, scary.
So, but yeah, I remember when I first
I wanna
started
make
talking
this
to
into a
Alexa, and
keychain.
I was telling her to streaming. I told her I did art, and she's like, "Why don't you do your own?" And this is the art I do. It's not digital.
Now I'm just showing off my artwork stuff.
You should. Be proud.
But yeah, I
You've got a lot
created
to
my own
show off.
VTuber, my PNG tuber, and I do commission work. Right now I'm working on this commission piece that's gonna be a PNG tuber. And this is a friend of mine who wants like a Viking Dwarvis kind of aesthetic going on. And I'm also doing this whole Stardew Valley poster over here for a print. Plus, I'm trying to make chibis again. Cause so that's how I usually make chibis. My son is a Bluey fan. Hell yeah! Your son knows what's up.
You know, Alchemist, I agree with you. I have no problem.
There's a list of politicians who need to go visit the Titanic.
There's different types. None of them are wrong. They make sense. You make me feel something. Exactly. Me, I'm
Yeah,
on
there's a lot of
kick all
pieces
because
I
of
need to
Al.
finish.
I can still blame this on you, you know.
Hmm.
My bird period is all on because of you.
Well, I guess it's a good thing because it's making you paint.
When I went, okay, I didn't sell anything. No one's buying my sunsets with black trees. What should I do? And Al literally looked at me in the eyes and went, have you ever painted a bird? I guess I can try to paint a bird. This is the rest of the history.
You know, that's a Portlandia reference that I did. So
Sub,
I
you
was
are needed again.
I was semi-joking with you. Semi-joking with you, semi-serious with you, because, like, I couldn't think of, like, another thing at the time that would be a good suggestion, so I was semi-doing a joke about, like, why don't you put a bird on it? Because that's the Portlandia skit. But I'm gonna go find it now.
Is that what happened? All I know is
Yeah,
I painted a titmouse, and the rest is history. I didn't even know it was a joke. I just went, okay, I can try to paint a bird, and I did. I painted a titmouse. I went, here, I painted a bird.
well, it's like that's like my go-to thing next to Draw Me a Sheep, which is a Little Prince reference. The novella.
My birds and barns. That's good, because I need them to buy. My Etsy is not doing so good. Speaking of which, I should plug that for a second. Exclamation mark.
I will send you with the put a bird on it things to watch later.
I will watch that later. That sounds fun.
Put a bird on
But yeah,
it.
if anyone wants to get any prints of my art or get it on t-shirts and stuff, there you go. Don't mind me plugging over here, Al.
You live your life. I'm literally just project hopping.
I don't have any shows or anything to do, so Etsy is the only choice I've got.
I'm lucky. I'm ungodly lucky that Mega Mike is super supportive, and I'm trying, like, right now, I'm trying to revamp myself during the off season, and right now, I'm looking for local shows or Syracuse shows, and I'm lucky that I have Mike to be like not only my chauffeur but also my my grunt, basically.
Yeah, Ryan is doing the grunt work. He's got no problem driving. I just don't know where the shows are that are affordable. Because everyone I check, either you have to have a vending license, which I don't have. I really got to get to Utica and do that, or you have to pay like $100 a table. I'm lucky if I make $50 at a show, so I don't make enough to have a table. So I don't know how I could do shows. That's my problem.
I'm just low key. I'm lucky that my friends Amy and Fafa look for shows that don't really ask for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't have any friends that do that, so I never find shows. So I have Etsy, and I focus on my streaming because my streaming pays my car.
And that's importante.
I made enough in December to pay the January car payment. Now I work on January to make the, you know.
It's a never-ending cycle.
Yeah, I keep telling people, I know it's January, I know you did Christmas, but please do subs and bits because I gotta pay the car. I'm so blessed to have a car.
Economy so much.
Well, I hate that. I get this. My lawyer says I probably will not get past the hearing that's coming up at the end of the month because it's hard. Because it's hard to prove that the amount of pain I have. But he said even if I did pass, because my husband finally got a job, they would go base it on his income, and just like they do with the food stamps, everything else, where Rob doesn't count as an individual, but he'll make too much, so I won't get disability. Can you believe that?
I'm grateful I get to bean you to help you with your car payment.
Yes, Corey, but you shouldn't. And you know why you shouldn't. But yeah. Weasel, believe me or not, usually pays a good portion of the car payment because some people love to bean me.
The beans.
They love the beans. And then usually somebody will make me eat toast once a month to pay for the other 100 I need, so.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I hate it, but I'll do it. But I hate
it. It's paying the damn bills.
It's not easy. Yeah, I know, isn't it? Right now, we lost Medicaid because they deemed my son is his own household now because he's 19, so he doesn't count. So we're a household of 3, but Rob doesn't count because he's an immigrant. They don't count for 3 years. So we're a household of 2 with Rob's salary that does count. So we don't get any help anymore, and it just sucks.
It's just such bullshit. They're just really trying to keep the poor.
And I'm like, if my husband counted, would it work? And he's like, oh yeah, actually, he doesn't make enough if he counted. That makes me feel so much better. You leave that because your husband earns above average. I don't have any rights. You have to pay for all my stuff. Yep, exactly. Alexa gets it. That's how it is here. I'm lucky. I only have to pay 20% of all medical bills, but that's a lot.
Even though wages haven't gone up in like
By
4
now
years,
using
you can
Twitch
now
card.
magically afford everything you need. No more support for you.
Well, I'm glad
You're
you're using
disabled but
that.
married.
Yep. Disabled married to an immigrant. That really screws you over. When Trump's stuff came through last year, I was hoping Biden would change it, but he didn't, and so Rob doesn't count.
I hate it here.
But it is what it is. We got to make it work. So I paint, and I hope the Etsy and the TeePublic will get sales. I wrote a book. I'm hoping the book will sell. You know,
Doing everything you
I
possibly
stream.
can.
Everything I can
At
come
least
up
you're
with.
putting the effort in and trying. That's the important
Because I can't
part,
hold a
too.
job with my brain damage and all the pain I'm in all the time. Because after I'm done doing this, literally, I'll do nothing until it's time to stream tonight. Luckily, I'm streaming a game I can play with my foot pedals, so it doesn't hurt. Very normal society. Hey, you're disabled, married, even though wages haven't got over 40. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's pretty sad that Rob would have done better if we hadn't gotten married, and I would have done better. Because then we'd still have all his support.
Fucking bullshit. It's such bullshit.
You're not kidding.
I'm starting to feel the hunger
Well,
pains.
I can't retire. You're lucky if you can retire, Alexa. I can't retire. I have no retirement fund. So, and
Yeah,
Social
same.
Security, I did work for 10 years at a really good job. Social Security told me if I was 62, I could withdraw, I think it was $300 a month. That's not going to do anything. So.
God damn.
Yep. Yeah, Corey's not disabled either. Yeah. It's almost impossible to become disabled. And they changed it now so it's even harder because Trump's laws. Nobody realizes when Trump was president, he made all his laws come through and change this year when he was running. And he pointed to Biden and said, look, Biden's changed all this stuff. But it was all his laws. If you look into it, it's sad. Oh, fine, I will sit up. My God, Wolfie, how do you... Oh, that's right. You can see me easier, can't you? So I'm just hoping that my young husband will be able to, find better work eventually, or my son will find work. I'm hoping. I have to be hopeful.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost my white again. It was really funny. I swear my paints, when I don't look at them, walk. Just
They
walk.
do.
I do.
They disappear into another dimension, and then they
there
come
it
back
is.
up when you almost give up.
Is that what's going on over here? Okay, that makes more sense.
That's how it do.
You're 36, have a back of a 50-year-old. I am 52 with a spine that's disintegrating and hand that is all messed up from the surgery from hand cancer and brain damage from a concussion. So, I don't know what body that is. I think it's only me. And of course, not to mention I'm missing cartilage in one knee, and I've got tendonitis in both hands and both shoulders. So I've got the list. What does me in though is the nerve pain. Nerve pain sucks. It's my body. Yes, this is me, and I make it work. Once upon a time, I was a live steel sword fighter that got paid to fight. Now I'm just fighting to survive, but I'm still fighting. I will continue to fight. I don't give up easy. Yeah, we all got bad genes. As well, I think the environment doing stuff to us, but we don't want to go into that.
definitely the goddamn environment and the fucking everything. It's the fucking stuff that's in our food and everything. Don't put the tinfoil hat on my head, because I will go off.
We'll change subjects. You said you were gonna invite me over for lunch for what a real bento box is. When are we doing that?
That's a good question. When I have money to buy bento box stuff,
I'm just
like
teasing you.
one day.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Alexa.
wanna do
I'm
a
gonna get to
spring
that point, but not
thing.
there yet. Still not ready to
Springtime.
English. Corey,
Picnic.
Corey, it's like 11 o'clock there. You have to English. Look at me. I'm talking on a stream and I'm not flubbing much, right? I don't know. Don't answer that. I was hoping you were happy to be surprised to find
Nah,
that I'm
fuck
playing your
English.
music. I didn't tell Corey I was
Oh.
going to make his music be the star of the stream.
But
with him releasing an album tomorrow, someone's gotta, say hey.
gotta you let the people know.
Yeah.
How are they gonna know if they don't hear it?
Buddy, I know has Spotify and YouTube, so you'll be hearing his music. Yeah. Wolfie's doing F English. The Brit is doing F English. It's your fault we have English. No, Dota. Gotta get a better game.
I sit and play Dota. Toxic.
I hope, Wolfie, that you have slept, you have gotten drink, or not, I should say water, specifically water, and you have eaten decent food before you get going into your gaming phase. I'll be seeing Wolfie tonight. Wolfie's on my toast crew for Baldur's Gate 3.
Hot damn, I need to play Baldur's Gate.
You want a good game that's cheap, Wolfie? I love Wild Frost. I'm so addicted to it. It's a great solo game. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is our Monday toast crew. You have slept and you've hydrated. It's going to be a good toast crew. Rob is thinking about changing what his character does, so that'll be interesting. But he's going to have to show up late again if he's because of the new overtime, so we might have Iron for a little bit. I'm so glad I have a son that will step in when my husband's is delayed, play his character, and then step out when, he gets off work.
What a homie.
Yeah, Iron, he's just a godsend. If anyone would hire him, they'd have the best employee ever, because he puts the extra mile in. But nobody will hire somebody with no work experience.
You gotta really push it.
You can't anymore, because like Dollar Tree, McDonald's, everybody, you can't. You go in person, they say go online. You go online, fill out the application, you get back a no, sorry, you're not qualified. There's nobody to talk to anymore. There's no one to push it. They won't talk in person. So how do you push it? Believe me, telling me your secrets, because he is desperate and I don't know what to do. Because I used to just
put all my eggs in one basket. You probably do not want to ask me, because I refuse to work at retail because of that very reason. And that's why I go for more of a local shop.
I've never seen hiring signs in the local shops that we go to. Because he would love a local shop. He would do better at a local shop.
Yeah.
So if anyone local is in chat and knows of a local place that's hiring, let me know. I will drive him over and he can fill out the application. No, he's not going Paladin this time.
I mean, if he's got it, I guess.
Oh my goodness! I've got a raid coming in.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. It's Milan.
Yes, Milan's coming in. That is awesome. Oh my god.
None of the local restaurants or pizza places will hire him.
I haven't seen any that have a for sale sign. But hello, Milan. Welcome in. How are you guys doing?
Mellow raid. Oh, Pixel. Pixel Stark's here.
This is awesome. Welcome in, guys. I told Milan once that I do art, but I don't do it on stream, and here I am streaming at art. I guess I didn't mean to lie, but I have this friend called Al.
Hi, it's me. I'm Al.
Which Among the Flowers is with me. We're doing a joint art stream. Yeah, I don't do the digital art. I do this. I wish I had one of my paintings where I could show you what I do, but I don't have any handy because this is nowhere near finished. Al knows this is nowhere near finished. But yes, we're doing a stream together art stream, which I think more people should do. It's fun. Well, welcome in. Thank you for bringing your people. I appreciate you. If you have to bounce, it's okay. But if you don't want to bounce, we're doing art.
Artsy fartsy.
How did you know I was doing that? I didn't tell you I had. No, never mind.
Kind of like a co-working stream, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Because I could go over to Al's house, sit on their floor, and just paint and talk into the microphone, or I could stay home and just do stream together.
Which honestly is good because it's cold outside. I don't want you to travel out in cold.
And I with my luck, I'd bring the wrong paint. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I mean, I have extra paint, like nobody's business.
But this way, we don't have to, and we could go about our business after, and we got to spend time together as if we were in the living room. It's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah. In this weather.
And
as I turn around, oh my god.
It's supposed to snow heavy today. Into Wednesday.
Light Alchemist, are you really willing to bring me to work? Because I was gonna walk in this.
Walk to the Y from there?
Yeah, I can walk to the Y from my house.
How long does that take you?
10 minutes.
Okay,
sometimes 15.
Okay, then if they ever have a job opening for basic whatever, let me know because that would only add 5 minutes. Iron could walk that.
I'd say just go for it. I'd say just go and see if you can apply.
Did you apply in person or you have to do it online?
I applied it in person.
Okay, I'll have to bring them over there once I figure out where it is. I don't even know where it is.
It's in front of the Rome Art Community Center.
So observant. You just steal Al's pant when you forget. Yeah. Isn't this fun? I really think that this is a good thing for artists to do. I mean, why not share a community and have things that they can do?
Exactly.
Share. It shouldn't just be for gamers doing it. Don't get me wrong. I do I every Tuesday and Thursday I have a co-stream. But
Peter, you're a lifesaver and I love you.
Please drive safely though, okay?
Petrie is like one of the best drivers I know.
Don't think I've ever been in their car, ever.
She is the most careful. Okay, she is like the second most careful person I know next to Mega Mike. Mega Mike and Petrie always flip flop for me on who's the best driver. They're both really good drivers because they drive like old people.
I drive like old people. Well, actually, you know that. Do you remember when I drove you when you were moving? I did okay, didn't I?
I think you did okay. I didn't get sick, so that's a sign.
I drive like an old person as well, because it's safer. But yeah, you're right, at Pixel. It is rare to see people co-stream. As I told Al, since this is working very well, I'd be willing to do this once or twice a month.
I wouldn't mind doing this once or twice a month either.
So.
Honestly.
So. And Mondays work beautiful for me. This is the perfect time to do it, because I usually rest my hand on Sundays. So this works really well.
And I'm streaming regardless on Monday mornings.
Yeah, so and you're doing art anyway, so it's all I gotta do is say, hey, I want to paint, and we click the button. We just gotta fix so you're not sending your whole stream, you send your little guy.
Yeah.
I could probably actually or maybe here's an idea. Wait, guys, I've got an idea. Yeah, never mind. Don't even worry about that. I'm just going to put your whole screen there.
I do, and I'll keep doing so until other drivers aren't stupid. Yeah, a mood. I'd rather be.
There you go, Al. I got your little guy and your entire screen, so they can see your art at the same time.
Oh, that's how I basically got you down.
I figured out where to put you. So we won't do it the other way. We'll do it this way because it's art stream.
Yeah, because that's how mine is right now.
That's awesome. Okay. I've got it. So we'll just leave this set up. We're perfect. The next time you want to stream on a Monday, let me know, and we've got it all set up. After I was in the car with Ben, he was doing backwards donuts around the shopping cart. Yeah, no, I appreciate doing backwards donuts. That's hard, especially with the icy parking lot. But at the same time, no, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. Did some art streaming with other artists before this co-streaming option. It's lots of fun. I love it. I'm so glad that Twitch came up with this because I've been doing it with my Toast Crew. Anybody that's a streamer, my Toast Crew is always welcome to just do the stream together at the same time. So, and it's I was literally at L's. I had just got out of the bathtub. I know that sounds weird, but that's where my spa is. And I went, we could, instead of being in your living room, we could just do this co-stream with a stream together, and here we are.
Da-da-da-da.
So yeah, I have no problem doing this once or twice a month. Yeah. We just gotta sit down and figure out when you want me, because you're doing it anyway. You just gotta say, hey, Dusty, I want you today. Because you know what I do on Mondays? I just network and tell people, I have a stream tonight, come to it. That's all I do all day.
Well, that's good though. To
Yeah.
network.
I won't tell
It's
you how.
important.
I network at between 8 to 14 hours a day. And usually I can get one person to come check out my stream from doing that, but that's one person I didn't have, so the time is worth it. But boy, do I wish I didn't have to.
Oh, well, getting up into
You can just
10
paint
minutes.
on the bathtub like I do. Can I have bathtub paints?
Yeah, just like how kids have it.
Yeah, give me bathtub paints and I'd be in there for way too long. Bad enough I already learned I cannot read in the bathtub anymore. Sigh. Will not risk this Kindle.
We're getting up into the 10-minute mark of the end of the stream.
Oh,
just
yeah.
as a heads up.
Okay.
Did you have anybody in mind that you wanted to, right? Because I do have somebody.
If you've got somebody, I'll just go with whoever you're going, because I don't have anything pulled up, as I didn't realize it was getting that late already.
Yeah, because I've been watching Worm on a String while we're streaming.
No, I've got no problem
You can either do Worm on a String or Noxalent.
Whatever you want, because that's new people for my people to meet. So it's always good to have
Yeah.
new people. And then the next time I'll find somebody that your people haven't met. Together we can spread our communities even farther.
Yeah.
We have the power.
So far, I've been enjoying Worm on a String because they're a trans PNG tuber from like the UK, and I really love their like aesthetic and their art style very much so.
I will admit I don't have many art streamers that I know because I'm more of a gamer streamer. So to show my people more art people, I love this idea. So go for it. You just have to let me know who I'm rating, so I can type it out. So I don't think I have a mod that's here anymore.
Yeah, I'll put it on the Discord.
Okay. Oh, I do have a. Yeah, I know you're trans in the UK. I have a mod here. Just say the name again, and Wolfie will handle it for me. Wolfie, will you handle the raid in 10 minutes? Please and thank you. What was the name again, Al? Worm on a String?
Yeah, it's like
There you go.
WYRO.
Okay, there it is. Wolfie, can you handle my raid, or are you gonna wander off again? Not yet, because we're doing it at 12:30. You will? Okay, so there we go. So that'll get Wolfie excited because Wolfie would like more friends in the UK where Wolfie is. So
yeah,
this is even
and
better.
So far, Worm on a String, he's been a real sweetie, so he's trying his best to make Twitch full time.
And like
he's been doing really well.
Well, that's good. I have not. My Twitch full time is not successful enough, but I'm working on it. I'm also glad we did this because I know Petrie's been wanting to see how I paint. They've been curious, so now I get to see how this goes.
Da 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 da. They have a fun energy. Yeah, they have a really fun energy. Worm on a String.
Looking forward to transferring my people to them, because that is good.
Butterfree? Who let the butter out in the first place?
And the nice thing is the raiders that just came in, they came in from art streams. We can send them to an art stream. That's even better.
Da 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 da.
So win-win for this whole stream's been a win-win for everyone. I'm very thankful.
Yeah. I got to meet Alexa, so.
Oh, and Melexa's a sweetie. I've been friends with we first started streaming. We met through one of those scams where they collect streamers and they try to do a streamer network, and we stayed friends after that fell apart, and so we started out together as babies. So
Wee little vibes.
yes, at Pixel, a stream art stream rage train. So we've been friends since then, and so we know about each other's kids and all that jazz. I love Alexa. And I was the first person to go, Alexa, I need a movie emote. I don't know how. I'm like, but I want a Cinderella. Fine. And that's how Cinderella came into being. And that's when they realized they could actually do movie emotes too. So that made more sales. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Ah, that's a good community.
I try to make the best community out there. See? Got to meet some cool people. So my community is literally the people that I consider family. So they're all good, and if I can have them meet more good people, it's a win for everybody. But yeah, there's my Alexa.
Yeehaw! Okay. There we go. Well, I'm getting good with the line out here. Okay.
This thing's starting to look like an owl, I think.
It is.
Yeah, I told you. I've got all your songs except for the political ones because I'm doing the political one. But yes, this is my favorite of all yours, The New Year's Here. It's the best New Year's song I think has ever been written, in my opinion. And yes, it's playing right now. Which is perfect because we're going to be raiding soon. So it's a good song to... But let me know when you get ready for the raid screen so I can switch over to the stream ending and do my outro.
It looked like an hour the whole time.
It looked like an owl the whole time. Well, thank you, Petrie. I'm fussy. But this is nowhere near done. I think. Well, Petrie knows. Petrie's seen what my art looks like, and you know, Al. You know this is not done. Not
but
by
it's
a long
getting
shot.
there.
Not by a long shot. There's so much more that's got to be done to this thing. Me contemplating if this is a snow owl. It is not a snow owl. This is a tawny owl. Well, it will be. My interpretation of a tawny owl. I'm also looking for someone that does really high deal pictures of birds and doesn't mind me painting my version of their pictures because I don't want to steal people's art because, you know, photography is art. All of my birds are done from copyright images, but I would like to meet someone that actually takes pictures that I could, you know, use their birds. Have I done a barn owl yet? That was the one that was in the tornado. Remember the library owl? Yeah, the book covers. We did the book covers.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming mine was lost because I've never heard of it again. But it was in the bookstore. Yes. So I'm assuming
Honestly,
that got destroyed in the tornado.
Idea where it is.
There's Melissa. Got to meet really nice friends. Those that we don't have everyday friends, but we know they're still there. Exactly, and talk like that. That's our friendship with Melissa. I know Melissa. I'll see her in 6 months, and then all of a sudden, oh, please send me pics, and then it's like we never left. But yeah, I did do a barn owl. This is my second owl. Unfortunately, the barn owl I don't have. But then again, it was a book cover. I wouldn't sell that anyway. But yeah. But I saw this picture and I wanted to do it, and I got permission. So I'm doing this. I do a lot of blue sky. Not blue sky threads. I really like your bird. Can I paint your bird and get permission so I can paint the bird? Yeah, we're ending. I know. Lunch just got handed to me. We're ending. Which means I can't paint anymore. I have to rest my hand.
Yeah, it's important to rest in between.
Well, if I do, like today, we did 2.5 hours of painting with the talking. That means I have to rest today and tomorrow, and then I can paint again. That's how I work. I can't paint every day like you can. I can't physically.
Yeah, I have to be careful.
Now it's an exclusive book cover. I don't even know if it extends. Do we have a joint raid message? That I don't think so, because my raid emotes are sub only, as far as I know. Because I have my raiders from my side will do this. My raiders usually do that, something along that lines.
I don't usually have a raid message. I do like it when people make up their own one.
Yeah, because
So
oh,
which-
there it is. Wolfie just did it. Yeah, if you do exclamation point raid, if you are and you just do that copy, that's usually what our raid message is. It's all about sending in the Dusty raid. But yeah, whatever Al wants. So, but yeah, Wolfie, if you can start typing that up, I'll stop the Corey songs and I'll switch over to my stream ending.
Yeah. I
So-
think just go generic if there's no raid message. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. It's pulled up. So thank you, Al, for doing this. Please let me know when we can do this again. 'Cause you know me, I'm not going to ask probably. I stream
Yeah,
again.
we'll definitely figure something.
I stream tonight Toast Cruise, Baldur's Gate 3, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Dustiria channel. What do you do next, Al?
I think either tomorrow I'll probably continue on with my digital art print streams. Otherwise, the next time I might stream is Thursday.
So we hope to see you guys then. We're gonna raid on artists that I've never been to, but Al has. Look for your glimmers; they're everywhere. Trust me, there's joy if you just look for the little things. I'm ready to hit raid. Are you? No, you go. Where's your end?
And remember, guys, don't be fucking stupid and take care of yourselves and know that I love you.
Go. Thank you again for joining us. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
But if there's hope, I'll trust in it.
Can't hit raid yet. Wolfie's got to do it. Wolfie, hit raid. There we go.
There's no shelter while we're tumbling